Tyson Foods, we're on a journey that is grounded in heritage and humility while embracing ambition and growth. We are transforming into a different kind of food company with unparalleled capability that spans agriculture to dining culture. And while the value of our company has grown substantially in the past few years, we are just getting started. We are disciplined and focused operators. We manage capital thoughtfully and courageously. We are dynamic entrepreneurs, innovators, and brand builders. These are essential elements of who we are and what we do, but alone they do not explain Tyson Foods. We're a food company, we're a family, and we're taking a big step forward. The entrepreneurial spirit that fueled our founders fuels us. We feel and embrace a responsibility to create a better future. To do so, we must acknowledge that the world is changing. The people, customers, markets, and technology of tomorrow will not be the same as they are today. As our world grows, challenges are becoming more complex and opportunities are taking new forms. The basics of life, like good food and enough resources, are not givens. They must be preserved, reimagined, and created, simply and ambitiously, at a meaningful scale. The world is changing and so are we, not simply reacting to change, but embracing it so we can thrive within it. It is time for us to think differently about the role Tyson Foods plays in our world. To inspire our next chapter and guide our team, we have defined a new purpose for our company. A purpose that unifies how we do more than our part to ensure the world thrives, while also constantly pursuing growth to ensure Tyson Foods thrives. At Tyson Foods, we make real, accessible, and inspiring food. We do it sustainably, creatively, and transparently at a scale that matters, because Tyson Foods exists to raise the world's expectations for how much good food can do.
What is STEM? STEM is a combination of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics that is used to create a student-centered, problem-based learning environment. But STEM goes way beyond that here in Trenton. STEM helps our students create a set of skills that allows them to become thinkers, doers, creators, and problem solvers. And with that set of skills, they can solve problems at their home, at their school, and in their community. But that's the formal definition of STEM. Let my students tell you what STEM really is.
STEM means that I don't have to sit in a classroom all day and I'm provided with different opportunities and ways to learn.
It means a well-rounded education that's better than the usual curriculum that we have.
To me, STEM is about a sense of community and positivity and just a new way of thinking for students at Peabody.
We here at Peabody believe that STEM does much more than just educate our students. STEM helps develop ingenuity, creativity, problem-solving skills, and so much more.
It's taught me really good problem-solving skills, and a lot of times we have to come up with crafts, and a lot of times those crafts don't go as planned, and so then we take what we've got and we turn it into something even better.
My education is definitely more in my hands. If I have a project that I really want to do, I can go to Coach D and he'll be like, give me the things to do that project and I'll do it from there.
STEM has impacted me in a way that I'm more of an open-minded person that makes me better at solving real-world problems and not just learning how to multiply.
They are moving around the room, they're collecting research. We actually teach them in STEM when they're presented with a problem, kind of steps they can go through to find the solution on their own instead of just being presented with a solution already. And so we teach them things like asking why or finding out what the real problem and the solution.
I believe the hands-on work and applying what you learn is what really helps students in the future. You don't just sit in a desk and learn stuff, you actually have to apply what you learn. So that's a lot more like real life.
Here at Peabody High School, we've gone to great lengths to supply our students with the things they need to succeed. Along with maker spaces, we have things like 3D printers, laser cutters and engravers, live animals that students can interact with, and we also have several certifications that students can get while they're in high school.
It's shown me different ways to learn and different ways to tackle problems and just different ways to look at problems, and that's going to be really useful in college and for the rest of my life.
STEM is something that I plan to go into, like, possibly as a career, because I've thoroughly enjoyed being in the STEM program.
Now we're starting to receive messages from students that are now in college telling us how much STEM has impacted them and helped them with the direction of in their lives. And so I think that's what it's all about when you're a part of a high school, trying to impact young people, trying to impact minds, trying to help them find a direction with where they want to go. And I think STEM has played a huge role in that for a lot of our students.
And when you're looking at careers in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, things that a lot of kids have never been exposed to here traditionally, small rural district. And you look at, well, hey, let's make those things accessible to our kids. Let's look at kids leaving here and pursuing STEM degrees, but there's a whole world of jobs out there about which we knew nothing and about which they knew nothing. So let's expose them to that. And if we can get them out of there, making six figures or in the 80s or 90s, then they've got a shot.
STEM isn't just confined to Peabody High School. We want as much involvement as we can possibly get from our middle school, our elementary school, and our community, which is why we host our STEM events. We have STEM events such as the Halloween STEMtacular, our Christmas STEMtacular, our annual STEM Expo, the Spring STEMtacular, and the STEM Fair. Our STEM program has a bright future. We firmly believe in investing in our people and our programs, which is why we have dedicated an entire room to the newest program, Peabody Esports. Peabody Esports will allow our students to be successful while they're in high school and after high school. We've newly partnered with Bethel University's esports team, in which our students can get 30% of their college tuition paid for. But that's not all we have here at Peabody High School. We're in the process of transforming our library into a premier, state-of-the-art makerspace. In this makerspace, we'll have engineering design tables, custom-made student presentation tables, and all of our 3D printers. Not only will we have new equipment, but we'll have ample space for our students to work on all of their projects.
You should definitely go into STEM because it is just so much fun.
I just hope that the STEM program continues to grow even better than what it is now, even after I graduate.
I would say STEM has got to be one of the best choices of my life though so far. It's been great for my education and my just development.
STEM really taught me to love education. If it weren't for STEM, waking up and going to school would be a lot harder. It cushions the blow for everything I do here.
I want to see graduates from Peabody leaving and pursuing STEM degrees. I want to see seniors, juniors, sophomores at Peabody Googling STEM degrees and seeing if there's an interest there.
I want STEM to continue growing in terms of things we can offer students, but also want it to continue to grow in terms of how many students are involved. I think we've almost doubled our numbers 3 years in a row in terms of our STEM program and the membership and students involved, and I want to see it continuing to grow.
And this is all possible because of the support we have from our community, our sponsors, our administration, and most importantly, our students. Because without them, there is no STEM.
Worthy Road Studios. Worthy Road Studios is a full-service television and live streaming service that can provide live broadcast coverage outside of normal studios. We own all the equipment needed to produce live events. We are a road studio, meaning all equipment is portable. We can work out of small, unusual spaces not designed for broadcasting while still delivering a TV quality product. We use wireless communication systems and have invested in high-definition wireless video transmission. Worthy Road Studios has been producing local television for over 10 years. We work with different media organizations producing live high school sports, as well as Union University basketball and volleyball. We use multiple cameras, on-screen graphics, live scoreboards, and live picture-in-picture. We can do slow-motion instant replay with a telestrator. We can have referees mic'd and use sideline reporters with wireless microphones and cameras. Contact Worthy Road Studios by Facebook, YouTube, or call us at 731-499-1730. We would like to help you with your live event by streaming it to your Facebook page or to YouTube, all live.
Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency. Our business is you.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years, offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one. At Hardy, Martin & Owens, we handle personal injury, divorce and family law, criminal defense, and wills and estates. We are experienced in all courts in West Tennessee. With 3 locations, Trenton, Milan, and Jackson, we are conveniently located to handle all your legal needs. Not many lawyers will give you their personal cell phone number, but Bradley Owens will. Bradley's cell number is 731-234-2400. Call Bradley today.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation and keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation and keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
State Farm agent Amy Greer, 308 South College Street in Trenton, is where the customer's needs always come first. When life storms hit your home or your family, you're able to rest easy when you deal with a 30-year professional, Amy Greer at State Farm in Trenton. Your North Gibson local agency serving Trenton, Dyer, Rutherford, Bradford, Kenton, and Yorkville. See Amy or Scarlett Davis Smith or Courtney Tyree Wiggums. Amy Greer, State Farm, Trenton.
Utility Solutions Underground, located in Trenton, takes care of all kinds of projects such as trenching, digging, boring of 1-inch or smaller bores, and storm or light cleanup. Owner and operator Tommy Castleman has been serving the Gibson County area for 40 years and has the experience and know-how to get the job done right the first time. Utility Solutions is fully licensed and insured, so give them a call today at 731-420-0593 for a free estimate. No job too big or too small. Utility Solutions Underground. Let us dig for you.
Duncan's Pharmacy is celebrating their 47th year in business this year.
In January 2016, they opened Duncan's Express Pharmacy inside of the Trenton Medical Center as a second location. We are proud to serve the communities of Trenton, Humboldt, and Gibson County. At our pharmacy, we believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing healthcare services to our patients that are customized to meet their individual needs. Our aim has always been to provide the very best prescription service at the most reasonable price. Try Duncan's Pharmacy for your next prescription, and you will be glad you did.
Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is a newly renovated 4-star facility in Trenton. It is the only Eden and Bronze facility within 200 miles of West Tennessee. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation offers skilled and long-term services. There is a nurse practitioner in the facility 5 days a week who works in conjunction with the doctor. Virtual providers are also available. You can call at 855-4500. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is located at 2036 Highway 45 Bypass South in Trenton. Come visit us for your rehab needs.
J&B Motors, 447 South Main in Dyer, Tennessee, will buy, sell, or trade, and even finance in-house. At J&B Motors, you can even enjoy a lifetime warranty. J&B is a complete dealer with a mechanic shop and a detail shop. Just travel to Dyer, 447 South Main, or visit the website at jnbmotorsllc.com. J&B Motors doesn't care about your credit, they care about you, their customers. J&B Motors, 447 South Main, Dyer.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. This is what their workers had to say.
I like the atmosphere of the department I work in the warehouse, and I like my leadership team with the managers and supervisors.
I actually like that you are able to grow within the company. I started here as an operator in the sales, and I've been able to work my way up to a supervisor.
Honestly, it's every person I've kind of interacted with here. I've enjoyed every one of them.
I've been with McLean almost 2 years now, and I will have to say, not only with the great pay and benefits, leadership is absolutely wonderful.
Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
The Golden Tide of Trenton Peabody faces the Mustangs of Huntingdon tonight. After we get everything settled. There we go. Let's start again. The Golden Tide of Trenton Peabody faces the Mustangs of Huntingdon tonight. Hello again, everybody, from Huntingdon, Tennessee. I'm Dan Hughes, and along with Terry Clement, we'll be bringing you the play-by-play of this huge ball game. We're expecting a huge crowd here at Paul Ward Stadium as these two teams will battle and get ready for the opening of this one, and that's just moments away as we've looked forward to this battle for quite some time. Huntingdon are 6-2 on the season. They lost to Westview 49-30 2 weeks ago. They had a bye last week. This is their 95th season of Huntingdon football, and they went to the playoffs in 2020, losing to Moore County. Right now, let's go down to the field, and Terry Clement standing by. Terry?
Here with head coach Shane Jacobs. And Coach, great challenge tonight. What type of challenge does this offense that Huntingdon runs present?
Well, they make all 11 guys defend you in the box, and you know, your corners a lot of times are playing out in coverage, or by the time the ball gets out to them, they're playing in some space, but tonight they're going to be in a shoebox. It's going to have to be a lot more physical. Going to ask our corners and safeties to do some things tonight. This offense presents a unique challenge, so our corners and safeties are going to have to do some things tonight that we've not had to ask them to do this year. We won't have to ask them to do again, so they're going to have to step up and be willing to get nasty. They're essentially whole secondaries linebackers tonight. They'll throw the ball 2 to 3 times at the most.
Talk about practice this week. How's it been?
It's been a good week of practice. You know, I've bragged on the maturity of our group. They've handled this week well. They've handled the uniqueness of the offense, the uniqueness of the challenge tonight, what we're facing. And so they've done a good job in film study, done a good job in all of our preparation. And for me, that's always been the key to kind of what we teach these guys is success comes through preparation, being willing to work and be ready for whatever can happen. And we've done that this week. And so we've put ourselves in a position to play well tonight.
as the regular season winds down, injuries always play a part. How are we on the injury front?
Yeah, we've been fortunate. We're coming in tonight healthy, and so we're fortunate to be healthy. But now this offense is kind of a rugby scrum, and so we've got a lot of extra bodies ready tonight. We got to be ready for anything because it is kind of a offense. You know, when you're defending, you kind of get twisted up in there, and things like that can happen. So fortunately, coming into the game, we are healthy, and I hope we are lucky enough to stay that way.
Coach, good luck tonight.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Dan, back up to you.
Okay, this is the 27th meeting between Huntingdon and Trenton Peabody. Huntingdon leads this series by 21-5. We'll talk more about that and more about this game coming up and other games around the area when we come back from this 2-minute break.
Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency, our business is you.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years, offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one. At Hardy, Martin and Owens, we handle personal injury, divorce and family law, criminal defense, and wills and estates. We are experienced in all courts in West Tennessee. With 3 locations, Trenton, Milan, and Jackson, we are conveniently located to handle all your legal needs. Not many lawyers will give you their personal cell phone number, but Bradley Owens will. Bradley's cell number is 731-234-2400. Call Bradley today.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation and keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
State Farm agent Amy Greer, 308 South College Street in Trenton, is where the customer's needs always come first. When life storms hit your home or your family, you're able to rest easy when you deal with a 30-year professional, Amy Greer at State Farm in Trenton. Your North Gibson local agency serving Trenton, Dyer, Rutherford, Bradford, Kenton, and Yorkville. See Amy or Scarlett Davis Smith or Courtney Tyree Williams. Amy Greer, State Farm, Trenton.
Welcome back to Huntingdon as the Mustangs and the Tide have both gone off the field to get their final instructions. I'm Dan Hughes, and along with Terry Clement, we're here to bring you the play-by-play. And, Terry, this is the game I had eyeballed from the very beginning of this season. Huntingdon, traditionally a very powerful football team.
Well, and Dan, absolutely, I agree with you. This is one that you and I talked about when we saw the schedule back in the spring. And you're right, this is a typical Huntingdon team. They're going to be physical up front. They're going to run the football. As you heard Coach Jacobs say, they may throw it 2 or 3 times the whole night, and I watch them come out and throw on the first play. But the thing that I think the key to the game tonight is going to be Peabody's ability to pick up the Blitz game from Huntingdon. I spoke to Coach Driggers off camera, and he said he spent 30 hours this week drawing up the Huntingdon Blitz package so our kids could try to get prepared for it. And, when they blitz that many different ways, there's no way they're going to get there every once in a while. Hopefully, and I saw something on film this week, and I know so if I saw it, I know they saw it. I think we're going to have an opportunity to hit some very big plays. So,
well, if you saw it, that settles it.
Well, I saw it, and like I said, if I saw it, I know they saw it. So, because they're a lot better at it than I ever was. But hey, this is one of 2 or 3 probably games of the week in West Tennessee.
Oh, sure.
As you and I were talking about earlier, and I'll be honest with you, Dan, I'm surprised that there's not a bigger crowd already here as we look across to the home side at Paul Ward Stadium. I really am. I thought you and I would have trouble finding a place to park.
Yeah, and I figured they'll get here, but this place is so large as far as seating for the home side over there, there's no rush to get a seat.
That's true. They do have good big stands over there.
And this is one of the premier stadiums around the area. Long time since I've been here. I don't even want to think about how long that it was. Huntingdon leads this series, as I said, 21-5, but they have not played Peabody in the last 7 years. Last meeting was in 2014. Peabody won that game 49-27 in the first round of the playoffs en route to the first state championship by Trenton Peabody. Head coach for Huntingdon is a veteran, 14th season at Huntingdon, Eric Swenson. Coach Swenson's just an old pro.
Oh, he is. And, the thing about it is that Huntington's running the same offense that and Coach Swenson and I know each other and had plenty of conversations about football. They're running the same thing they ran 14 years ago.
Yeah.
He's not going to change. He's a believer in it. And, most of your good coaches are. They believe in what they're doing, and he's had a lot of success as we see there 126-42 just here at Huntingdon, and so they're going to do what they do, and if you're good enough to stop them, then you stop them. If you're not, then they're going to win.
Well, we'll see how this one comes out. And you're watching the Tyson pregame show. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Utility Solutions Underground, located in Trenton, takes care of all kinds of projects such as trenching, digging, boring of 1-inch or smaller bores, and storm or lot cleanup. Owner and operator Tommy Castleman has been serving the Gibson County area for 40 years and has the experience and know-how to get the job done right the first time. Utility Solutions is fully licensed and insured, so give them a call today at 731-420-0593 for a free estimate. No job too big or too small. Utility Solutions Underground. Let us dig for you.
Duncan's Pharmacy is celebrating their 47th year in business this year. In January 2016, they opened Duncan's Express Pharmacy inside of the Trenton Medical Center as a second location. We are proud to serve the communities of Trenton, Humboldt, and Gibson County. At our pharmacy, we believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing healthcare services to our patients that are customized to meet their individual needs. Our aim has always been to provide the very best prescription service at the most reasonable price. Try Duncan's Pharmacy for your next prescription, and you will be glad you did.
Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is a newly renovated 4-star facility in Trenton. It is the only Eden and Bronze facility within 200 miles of West Tennessee. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation offers skilled and long-term services. There is a nurse practitioner in the facility 5 days a week who works in conjunction with the doctor. Virtual providers are also available. You can call at 855-4500. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is located at 2036 Highway 45 Bypass South in Trenton. Come visit us for your rehab needs.
J&B Motors, 447 South Main in Dyer, Tennessee, will buy, sell, or trade, and even finance in-house. At J&B Motors, you can even enjoy a lifetime warranty. J&B is a complete dealer with a mechanic shop and a detail shop. Just travel to Dyer, 447 South Main, or visit the website at jnbmotorsllc.com. J&B Motors doesn't care about your credit, they care about you, their customers. J&B Motors, 447 South Main, Dyer.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. This is what their workers had to say.
I like the atmosphere of the department I work in the warehouse, and I like my leadership team with the managers and supervisors.
I actually like that you are able to grow within the company. I started here as an operator in the sales, and I've been able to work my way up to a supervisor.
Honestly, it's every person I've kind of interacted with here. I've enjoyed every one of them.
I've been with McLean almost 2 years now, and I will have to say, not only with the great pay and benefits, leadership is absolutely wonderful.
Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
There you see in the middle of the screen the giant blue H for Huntingdon, and that's where we find ourselves tonight, as the Golden Tide will be here tonight as they take on the Mustangs. Let's take a look at some of the other games from around the area. Terry, your picks. Let's go with winners.
We're going with winners tonight?
Winners.
Okay.
Lexington, Crockett County.
I tell you what, ordinarily I would say that would be a very good football game, but I know Crockett County's been bitten by the injury bug pretty heavily this season, so I'm going to go with Lexington.
Gibson County takes on Greenfield. That game at Greenfield.
I tell you what, Gibson County may score 75 tonight. They have a very potent offense, and they've been putting up some points. I'm going to go with Gibson County on the road.
Scotts Hill, West Carroll.
Right up the road from us, if I remember right. That game's in West Carroll. I think West Carroll's just too much for Scotts Hill.
Dresden, Obion.
You know, that's one of those. Obion is improved. Dresden is still a very, very formidable team. I'm going to take Obion at home.
Riverside and Humboldt.
Well, I remember when I saw that. I tell you what, Humboldt hadn't shied away from anybody this year. Playing Riverside, and of course we have to play them. They played Lausanne. I don't know what they was thinking when they scheduled that one, but that's going to be Riverside in probably a running clock.
Ripley, Westview.
Ripley is much improved this year, but I
not
tell you,
that improved?
No, they're not that improved. They're not going to be able to slow down Ty Simpson and that Westview offense.
I saved the last two.
I noticed that.
Covington and Haywood, that game at Brownsville.
Man, I tell you what, those places separated by, 15 miles. We were at Covington last Thursday night and went through Haywood to get there. That's going to be as our good friend Joe Holloway says, a slobber knocker going on over there.
Or a white knuckler.
Or a white knuckler over there in Haywood County. And I'm going to take the home team, Haywood County.
Now the big one, Milan and Hardin County.
Well, I tell you what, this is the second year of their, or at least I think it's the second year. I know they played last year. Down in Savannah, which that's about like playing Tennessee at Tennessee. They're going to get a couple of extra touchdowns just for being at home. I'm going to take Hardin County. And I'm going to tell you something. Those three games, these two games, Covington, Haywood, Milan, Hardin County, and this game right here, Peabody, Huntingdon, those are all coaches that are seeing the big picture. They are preparing their kids. They're not worried about winning or losing. They are preparing their kids for big-time atmosphere that they're going to face next month. And so I applaud them for scheduling these games.
I think it is outstanding. And you're watching the Tyson pregame show, and you're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
H&R AgriPower is your local Case IH dealer in Trenton, Tennessee, and a proud supporter of the Golden Tide.
Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering would like to thank the people of Gibson County for allowing them to serve you for 70 years. During football season, there's never a better place to be than sitting in your recliner watching the game. Come visit Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering, 110 High Street in Trenton, and check out the large collection of furniture and floor coverings. Good luck and roll Tide!
Raspberry Towing, 855-0099. One call and you're hooked. Raspberries has served the Gibson County area and surrounding counties for 39 years. Kyle Raspberry is the youngest officer appointed to the Tennessee Towing Association. Kyle is certified in light, medium, and heavy-duty wrecker recovery with the American Towing and Recovery Institute. So call Raspberry Towing at 855-0099. One call and you're hooked.
Trenton native Amy McLemore is a certified residential specialist with Town & Country Realtors. Specializing in the Gibson County area, it is her goal to treat each of her clients with respect and custom care. Having received numerous awards in the field of real estate, Amy is qualified to ensure the best outcome for her clients, whether they are buyers or sellers. You can call Amy today at her office at 731-668-7000 or on her cell at 731-234-0049 and let her help you find your dream home.
Welcome back to Huntingdon. As we get set, we're just about 15 minutes away from kickoff time here at Paul Ward Stadium as the Golden Tide of Trenton Peabody will take on the Mustangs of Huntingdon. Let's go to the starting lineup for the Golden Tide. Here's Terry.
As we first look at the starting lineups on the offense, this offense comes into this contest averaging a little bit over 35 points per contest. Of course, the quarterback's number 16, the junior Sam Driggers, 43 of 68, 63.2% clip, 524 yards, 8 touchdowns and 1 interception. At running back, Mr. Football, Khalid Ganaway, 104 carries, 969 yards, 15 touchdowns on the season. And Dan, his week last week, nothing much, just 13 carries, 232 yards, 5 touchdowns on the ground, and a reception for 33 yards and a score. At one receiver, number 9, Derek Key, the junior, 6 catches, 109 yards, averaging 18.2 yards per catch, and he has a touchdown. The other receiver is his brother, number 1, DeMarcus Key, 15 catches, 202 yards, which leads the team, and 3 touchdowns on the year. The other receiver, number 5, Malik Ganaway, 18 catches, 195 yards, 3 touchdowns on the season. He also has 4 carries for 63 yards and 2 scores. The tight end, I think, is going to be Ethan Ray, number 86. We may see Riley Vandiver at that position also, but I think Ethan Ray is going to draw the start. Across the front, number 50, Connor Meadows, the senior, UT Martin commitment at the left tackle. Number 64, Isaac DeHaan, the junior, starts at left guard. Jet McAllister, the center. Number 51, right guard. Number 57, David Witten. And at right tackle is number 68, Ed Burns. As we flip over and look at the Trenton Peabody Tide defense, starts with number 34, Jordan Shepard at defensive end, 15 tackles on the season, 3 tackles for loss, 6 hurries, and a sack. Defensive tackle, number 50, Connor Meadows, the junior. The other defensive tackle is the man in the middle, Keandre Wolfork. And at defensive end, Jason Baskerville leads the team, 43 tackles, 12 tackles for loss, 5 sacks, and a lot of other stats that just fill up the stat book. The 3 linebackers, Jacoby Albee at the strong side, London Burkett in the middle, and McCoy Sewell will start at the weak side linebacker. In the secondary, Malik Ganaway starts at one corner, DeMarcus Key on the opposite side, and the 2 safeties, Derek Key, and I think we will probably see Khalid Ganaway back at safety some. Also, Kylan Wade and Dan, Shane Jacobs talked about it in our interview. These safeties are going to be key to stopping this run game of Huntingdon. So there you go.
Starting lineups brought to you by the McLean Power Systems. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Your hometown attorney, Jennifer Finch McEwen, is back on the square in Trenton, ready to help you with all your legal issues and preventative measures. Everyone needs an attorney from time to time, and Jennifer Finch McEwen is here to help. Whether your problem is divorce, child custody, child support, bankruptcy, criminal charges, wills and estates, or personal injury, or if you are just in need of general advice, Jennifer can serve your needs. With 15 years of criminal and civil experience, Jennifer can find the solution for which you are looking. Call or come by the Court Square in Trenton today. Roll Tide!
Trenton Light and Water Department provides electric, water, and wastewater services for customers inside the city limits of Trenton. We support all Trenton Special School District endeavors, academic, athletic teams, band, and extracurricular clubs and activities. Roll Tide and Lady Tide from Trenton Light and Water. We are honored to serve all the citizens of Trenton.
Bell Shirt and Sign Company has been family owned and operated since 1969 in Trenton. Located next to Peabody High School, we provide high quality, timely, and professional service to local schools, communities, churches, and businesses. All graphic design, printing, sewing, and engraving is done in-house, so we control the quality and service ourselves. With access to the brands you want, we carry a large selection of Peabody shirts, caps, polos, and other items to show off your school spirit. If you are needing screen printing, embroidery, signs, or engraving done, stop by and see us today, and as always, Roll Tide!
We are proud to be locally owned. We are rooted in this community in Gibson County. We are active not only in Medina, but also the surrounding communities on a day-to-day basis. These are our friends, our family, and our neighbors, and we are truly humbled by those that call upon us to serve. Trust, guidance, and commitment. That's why families turn to us.
Riv-Logo Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
I'm Gibson County Mayor Tom Witherspoon. As Christmas approaches and our minds shift to what to get the children, puppies often come to mind. I want to ask each of you to consider adopting a pet from the Gibson County Animal Shelter. We always have several to choose from, and it would be a tremendous help to us. So please, have your pet spayed or neutered. Thank you to all of our responsible pet owners, and adopt a shelter animal. They'll love you for it. Thank you.
Gibson County Utility District has provided Gibson County and the surrounding area with natural gas since 1953. We pride ourselves on our dedication to the comfort and safety of our customers and the citizens of Gibson County. And as citizens, you can do your part. Always be sure to call 811 before digging in order to avoid hitting a gas line or any other buried utility. Gibson County Utility District for better living in your community.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
We've had our invocation and the national anthem, and we're about set for the first quarter of this game to begin. In fact, we're 7 minutes away from kickoff. Terry, pre-kickoff thoughts going into this one. Stop the ground game and you beat Huntingdon.
Well, I think that, and also on offense as far as Trenton Peabody is concerned, just in the film that I was able to watch on Huntingdon, I think we can hit some big plays. The key to it, I'm going to tell you something, the key to it is going to be Sam Driggers and his ability to kind of get back on target. Sam will tell you himself, he wasn't at his best last week, and the way I understand they've had a good week of practice, and so I think you can look to see Peabody take some shots downfield, use their athletes, try to get them out in space, and like you said, the biggest thing, though, is going to be stopping Huntingdon's ground game.
You're exactly right, and that's the key to the game. And you're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
H&R AgriPower is your local Case IH dealer in Trenton, Tennessee, and a proud supporter of the Golden Tide.
Okay, welcome back, and team captains for Peabody already on the field. Huntingdon has yet to send theirs out for the toss of the coin. Terry, what are some names that you're going to be hearing from the Huntingdon Mustangs?
Well, it's going to start with number 9, Gray Eubanks, the quarterback, and he's just a freshman. I've known that young man for quite a long time. I know his father. Matter of fact, I spoke to his dad down on the field, and with him being a freshman, he's part dad, part coach, and so I'm going to keep what we said to each other between us. But I tell you what, this young man is going to be a very fine football player. Already is. Also, you're going to see you're going to hear number 25, Aiden Hutcherson, one of the running backs. You're also going to see and hear number 12, Ashton Hutcherson. Now, Aiden Hutcherson is probably the more well-known of the 3 running backs that's going to be back there. And there's going to be more than 3 throughout the night, but those 3 guys, along with number 33, Nate Ricketts, are names, Dan, that I think you're going to be calling quite a bit tonight.
Well, last time I broadcast a team with a triple option, I had to wait till to see the replay.
Yeah,
That's all you're going to see from them. Just you know what you're getting when you come here.
Yeah, like we talked about earlier, Coach Swenson's been doing this for quite a while, and they've done the same thing for quite a while, and they're going to keep doing the same thing because it's hard, and it's kind of like Coach Jacobs said. We're going to ask our secondary to do things tonight that we haven't asked them to do all year, and we probably aren't going to have to ask them to do again the rest of the year because you just don't see this type of offense now even in high school football in the world of spread, and let's go 4 wide and throw it, and because that's fun. That's what the kids like, but
that's what it's for.
As Denzel Washington said in Remember the Titans, is just like Novocaine. Just give it a little time. This always takes it. Now, hopefully tonight it's not going to take it. But, hey, look, they're going to get some yards. They're going to hit some big plays. They're going to score some points. They are a very, very good football team. They're ranked in the top 10 in AA, and it's a great game for us to play at this time of the year.
Exactly right. Let's go down to the field.
I'm Mr. Harris, your referee. We're going to help you have a good ball game, okay?
And number 25, Aiden Hutcherson.
Hard and clean. All right, we're going to toss the coin. It's just a $50 heads and tails. No 2-headed coins tonight. What is call heads? Calls heads. What do you call them? Heads. So it's a head. So you've won the toss. They're going to receive. So you want to defend which? You want to defend the score? Yeah. Okay. Put your backs that way. Your backs over here. Peabody's won the toss, elects to receive.
Trenton wins the toss
we'll play here in a minute.
and chooses to receive.
There you see, Trenton won the toss and has elected to receive. They go back to their teams, and Eric Swenson will send his young charges out, the Huntingdon Mustangs, and Coach Jacobs will send the Golden Tide out. First quarter action is brought to you by Duncan's Pharmacy.
And there comes the Tide.
The Tide of Peabody. Both teams getting ready. Peabody huddling, going to go out on the field and be set for this kickoff. Huntingdon's crowd on the far side. I'm like you now, Terry. I'm very disappointed in that crowd across the way.
Yeah, I mean, these kids work hard.
Lots of empty seats over there.
Lots of empty seats.
You can see it on the screen.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I really am. I thought it'd be standing room only for this contest.
Well, the fair's not in town. Used to do games over here in Lexington, and Huntingdon would always play, and I'd see the fair every time, week after week. fair's going on just right here.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's always good and bad for high school football when the fair's in town.
Coaches would rather it not come.
Absolutely.
Duncan's Pharmacy brings you first quarter action. We're in a little open, cramped quarters here.
We are a little bit.
We're set for the kickoff.
It'll be Eubanks kicking off.
Speaking of Eubanks. Here we go, end over end, taking it about the 20 to the 25 to the 30. 35 and gets up to about the 37-yard line, and that's where he's brought down. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Peabody. Ganaway brought the return on the ball at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tide.
Yeah, Blake Reeves comes down, makes the tackle on the Huntingdon kickoff team. He's a name that you're going to hear quite a bit of also tonight on the defensive end.
Wide to the right, wide to the left. 2 back there with Driggers. Out of the gun, snap, hands it off, goes to the left side, and that went nowhere. Couldn't get the corner turned there. And that was
Baskerville on the carry.
Baskerville.
And number 8, Elijah Flowers, came in from his defensive end position, shot in, and
ball lost on the play.
Yeah, loss of 4.
Back to the 33-yard line. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Driggers working out of the gun. There's a snap. Fakes the handoff. Pass incomplete off the fingertips. It'll be 3rd down and about 14 coming up.
Well, that's one that Malik's going to want back because he had inside position on their defensive back, and he was going to just be able to continue running and you know, anytime our guys get an opportunity to get the ball in open field, there's an opportunity for them to take it to the house.
3rd down and about 14 yards to go. Peabody to the line. 2 wide to the right side, 1 to the left. The lone running back there, Driggers, out of the gun. He drops, goes to the right side, looks down the field, cocks his arm, puts it up. It is incomplete. Out of bounds, and it'll bring up 4th down real quick.
Well, rolled the pocket just in case they decided to bring a blitz. They didn't. But what it did is it cut the field in half, and Sam's momentum just kind of carried him away from the throw and took it out of bounds.
Peabody ready to punt it away on 4th and 14 from the 33-yard line. Snap is low, picks it up, brings it down. Beautiful punt down the field. And it's going to take a roll, and he picks it up and runs with it and gets up to the 36-yard line. On the return was number 7 for the Mustangs. That's Gordon.
42-yard punt.
And it will be 1st down and 10 for the Stangs. Eubanks, the quarterback, brings his team, and the ends are in tight, and everybody ready for the handoff. Who will it go to? That's the question. There's a snap, and it goes to the right side. Stopped in a hurry. Back at the 36-yard line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Mady picked up a yard. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 37. Gained about a half yard, Terry.
Yeah, it's that's Aiden Hutchinson. Like I said, that's a name you're going to call a lot tonight. And good job by Kalik Ganaway. As I said, I thought we would see Kalik back there in the secondary, and he comes up and helps get in on that tackle.
Huntingdon to the line. Usual formation as you see. Eubanks. Handoff goes to the right side again. Bang, stopped. Gets back to the line. It's going to be 3rd down and a long 9. Ball marked at the 37.
Yeah, just this time.
See what they come up with.
This time, instead of doing the shift, they just tried to go on a quick count, and Peabody's defense was ready.
9:40 remaining, first quarter, no score.
It's going to be very important for everybody to stay home and get their eyes in the right spot.
There is probably delay a game. My guess. Offside. Peabody. Cost us 5.
Well, we
to the 42.
We shifted, and I guess we went forward instead of going straight down the side. But
so now it's third down and close to 5. About 4.5. Huntingdon comes to the line of scrimmage. Everybody shifts to the right side. Timeout called by Peabody. Timeout on the field. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering would like to thank the people of Gibson County for allowing them to serve you for 70 years. During football season, there's never a better place to be than sitting in your recliner watching the game. Come visit Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering, 110 High Street in Trenton, and check out the large collection of furniture and floor coverings. Good luck and roll Tide!
Raspberry Towing, 855-0099. One call and you're hooked. Raspberries has served the Gibson County area and surrounding counties for 39 years. Kyle Raspberry is the youngest officer appointed to the Tennessee Towing Association. Kyle is certified in light, medium, and heavy-duty wrecker recovery with the American Towing and Recovery Institute. So call Raspberry Towing at 855-0099. One call and you're hooked.
Well, it's third down and 5 for Huntingdon on their own 42-yard line. That's a short 5.
It is a short 5.
Everybody shifts. Snap goes right side with it, and he gets close to the first down, depending on the mark. Looks like a yard shy. What do you think, Terry?
I think he's going to get it, and even if he doesn't, I think they're going to go for it as short as it is. So.
Move it, 10, first down.
Yeah. I thought he got it because I was looking up top, and the guy came in running at about the 46, and so there you go. So there's the offsides penalty cost us.
Big time. 46-yard lines where they mark it. First and 10 for the Mustangs. 8:42 remaining, first quarter. Ends in tight. Snap, quarterback keeps. Eubanks to the right side, and down he goes. Might have picked up a yard. And he gained a yard. A little more than a yard. Look at that.
Yeah,
nice spot.
Yeah,
gain of 2, second down and 8.
London Burkett came up from his middle linebacker spot. You know, Dan, this is defense. This is assignment football. You got to do your assignment every play.
Everybody in tight. Eubanks fakes the handoff, fires a little pass. It's complete. Turns around, and he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pass was complete. He was wide open. Where did he come from? On the right side over there.
He came from the end. That was number 19, Cade Wood.
He is a senior. And Huntingdon cooking well right now.
It's one of those things where we didn't keep our eyes in the right place.
Ball at the 18-yard line. And there's a fumble on the play, and Peabody's recovered it twice. And now it's free on the ground, and who got it back?
I think they got it back. We tried to pick it up and run with it, and
that was the mistake made.
That was the mistake we were waiting them to make. And
they tried the exchange, And instead of falling on the ball, as we should have, we tried to move it on. And back at the 34-yard lines where they mark it. And it's second down and a long way.
I'm not sure.
Ends in tight. Snap, rolls right side, looks down the field. It's complete, and he's brought down immediately at about the 25. Mark it at the 26.
Well, they fake the give, they roll the pocket, and they hit number 87, Reeves.
And ball came loose on that hit.
Yeah, I mean, it did. But
Bartholomew was the receiver, and the ball at the 26.
Third
down and 26.
17, third and 17.
There's a snap. There's a handoff. Goes up the middle, and he picks up some yards close to the original line of scrimmage, which was at the 17. And it's going to be fourth down. Looks to be the 18-yard line.
Yeah, that was Aiden Hutchinson, and they're going to go for it. Everybody's got to play your keys right here. Don't try to help somebody else do their job. You do your job, and everything will be all right.
Third down, close to 11. Fourth down and close to 11. Shows 10 on the scoreboard. That's not right.
Timeout.
Timeout's called. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Trenton native Amy McLemore is a certified residential specialist with Town and Country Realtors. Specializing in the Gibson County area, it is her goal to treat each of her clients with respect and custom care. Having received numerous awards in the field of real estate, Amy is qualified to ensure the best outcome for her clients, whether they are buyers or sellers. You can call Amy today at her office at 731-668-7000 or on her cell at 731-234-0049 and let her help you find your dream home.
Your hometown attorney, Jennifer Finch McEwen, is back on the square in Trenton, ready to help you with all your legal issues and preventative measures. Everyone needs an attorney from time to time, and Jennifer Finch McEwen is here to help. Whether your problem is divorce, child custody, child support, bankruptcy, criminal charges, wills and estates, or personal injury, or if you are just in need of general advice, Jennifer can serve your needs. With 15 years of criminal and civil experience, Jennifer can find the solution for which you are looking. Call or come by the Court Square in Trenton today. Roll Tide.
Fourth down and close to 11 coming up here for Huntingdon from the Peabody 18-yard line. Big play early in this game with 5:29 remaining first quarter.
Yeah, we got to take advantage of their fumble.
They come out, the ends are in tight. Out of the gun, fakes the handoff, looks down the field toward the end zone, got a man open, and it is touchdown. We had to wait.
We were and the thing about it is we're right there, but we're not attacking the football. All they do is
way down the field, and it's into the end zone and a touchdown.
Yeah, he got a foot down. Thing about this is we're right there, and we did not attack the football.
And Huntingdon leads in this game by the score of 6-0. In to attempt the extra point is Hunter Britt. And the ball is up, and it is good. Huntingdon leads 7-0. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Trenton Light and Water Department provides electric, water, and wastewater services for customers inside the city limits of Trenton. We support all Trenton Special School District endeavors, academic, athletic teams, band, and extracurricular clubs and activities. Roll Tide and Lady Tide from Trenton Light and Water. We are honored to serve all the citizens of Trenton.
Bell Shirt and Sign Company has been family owned and operated since 1969 in Trenton. Located next to Peabody High School, we provide high quality, timely, and professional service to local schools, communities, churches, and businesses. All graphic design, printing, sewing, and engraving is done in-house, so we control the quality and service ourselves. With access to the brands you want, we carry a large selection of Peabody shirts, caps, polos, and other items to show off your school spirit. If you are needing screen printing, embroidery, signs, or engraving done, stop by and see us today. And as always, roll Tide.
Huntingdon kicks it off. High end over end, taking it about the 16 whistle. We've got an offside.
Yeah, we got an offsides.
Offside on Huntingdon.
Dan, a couple of early scores. Hardin County leads Milan 7-0. Jackson Christian leads TCA 7-0, and USJ leads St. George's 7-0. And of course, our score here is 7-0. Huntingdon.
Well, the crowd is gathering on the far side now. Look at that.
It's getting a little bigger. Maybe they found out there was a football game here tonight. A pretty good one.
Kickoff again will be Eubanks from the 35 this time. Low end over end, taken at about the 25 to the 30 to the 35 to 40 to the 45 and goes forward to the 48-yard line. Good return.
That was Jason Baskerville on that return. Dan, as we don't get to see them, they don't kick it to him very much, but
he was ready for it.
He was.
Watch him lower that head.
Yeah, good.
He picked up 3 or 4 more yards
Absolutely.
by just being the tank that he is.
Absolutely.
Here comes Peabody to the line of scrimmage. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Driggers out of the gun. There goes Ganaway. Ganaway straight up the middle. And he gets to the 35 to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Touchdown, Tide!
Well, Dan,
that answered that real quick.
Mr. Ganaway. You see just a straightforward zone blocking play. Great job, hat on hat. He makes the safety miss as we've seen so many times throughout this year, throughout his career. And then, no, you're not going to catch him. He was even slowing up.
Minton did attempt the extra point. Lee holding. Ball down, kick up, and the kick is perfect, and we're tied. 7-7, you're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
We are proud to be locally owned. We are rooted in this community in Gibson County. We are active not only in Medina, but also the surrounding communities on a day-to-day basis. These are our friends, our family, and our neighbors, and we are truly humbled by those that call upon us to serve. Trust, guidance, and commitment. That's why families turn to us.
We're with local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
7-7 the score. We're all knotted up with 5:06 remaining in the first quarter of play. Update, 7-7, Milan, Hardin County.
Boy, that was a good job by the Trenton Peabody offensive line. Opening that hole. Everybody did their job. We got to do the same thing on defense.
Parker Vernon going to kick it off. Way down the field it goes. Taking it about the 8. To the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, and bang! Brought down at close to the 30-yard line. On the first down for Huntingdon.
Dan, I think it's getting a little chippy out there. Gotta love it, man. This is football. This is playoff football atmosphere. Absolutely.
Ball marked at the 29-yard line. Good kick by Vernon. Fair return by Huntingdon.
Yeah.
There you see our booth for the night.
That's it.
See? There we are. Here we go. Out of the gun. Ends in tight. Snap. Handoff. Goes right side. Sneaks through. Gets up to about the 40. And on that carry was Hutcherson.
Yeah, pull the guard and backside in, and I tell you what they did a much better job getting on our linebackers right there and blocking. They got a block on London when he wasn't able to flow, so that's where our safeties got to come up and do a little better job.
Ball at the 40-yard line. That's enough for a 1st and 10 for Huntingdon. Ends in tight. Man goes in motion to the right side, and Eubanks keeps and drives straight ahead. Picks up a couple of yards out to the 43. Mark it. See where they put it down.
Yeah.
43-yard line. Pickup of about 3. It's going to be second down and 7.
Dan, one thing that they're trying to do, they know they can't block our defensive front straight up, so they're starting to cut our guys. And so what our guys are going to do, we have to be a lot more physical with our hands, get our hands on their blockers and push them into the ground and then flow down the line to make these tackles.
Ends in tight. There's a snap, handoff straight up the middle, brought down at about the 46. Mark it about the 47. It'll be third down and about 3. Well, that's a dandy spot, too. Third down and about 2. First quarter action brought to you by Duncan Pharmacy. 3rd and 2 for Huntingdon. Hands are in tight. Snap, handoff, right side. First down and a few more. Across the 50 to about the 46-yard line. Hutcherson on the carry. They're going to mark it at the 47-yard line. First down and 10 for Huntingdon.
Yeah,
Peabody needs a big stop.
Yeah, we do. We do. They're getting to our linebackers, and we've got to start nullifying that.
Ends in tight. Snap, keeper straight ahead, and Eubanks picked up a yard or 2. .230 remaining in the first quarter of play. Second down and 8 coming up. Ball just beyond the 44-yard line. Pickup of about 2.5. Normally they round those yards off.
Most of the time.
Didn't that time.
No.
Everybody shifting. There's a snap. There's a handoff. And he's going to get free. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be brought out of bounds on a terrific run at the 6-yard line. Huntingdon threatening again.
Yeah, just Cade Wood got outside on us and just not a good job keeping contained.
Let's see what happens here. Everybody bunched in. Ends in tight. Snap, handoff, goes right side, runs into some traffic, and he's brought down. It'll be second and goal for Huntingdon from the 6-yard line. They may put it at the 5. I believe they are.
Yeah, they should. That's where he got to. And if Hutchinson has his eyes up, he had a hold of the outside.
Second and goal from, they mark it at the 4. Ends are in tight. Long count. Hands it off again. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hutcherson. Hutcherson takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. And it's 13-7, Huntingdon leading.
Yeah, Dan, when they make that shift, they're getting into an unbalanced line, and we're not shifting along with them.
In to attempt the extra point is Britt. Ball down, kick up, kick is good. 14-7 the score, 1:06 remaining in the first quarter. Huntingdon on top. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
I'm Gibson County Mayor Tom Witherspoon. As Christmas approaches and our minds shift to what to get the children, puppies often come to mind. I want to ask each of you to consider adopting a pet from the Gibson County Animal Shelter. We always have several to choose from, and it would be a tremendous help to us. So please, have your pet spayed or neutered. Thank you to all of our responsible pet owners, and adopt a shelter animal. They'll love you for it. Thank you.
Well, Huntingdon does it again, and they lead in this game by the score of 14-7. And they're going to kick it off. That'll be Eubanks. Little squibber down the field. Going to be picked up at the 24 to the 25. Slid down. And that was Ganaway on the return. Kalik Ganaway on the return. Slid down. Let's see where they're going to put it. About the 29, I think.
Yeah, I think 29.
And it's going to be first down and 10 for Peabody.
Dan Jackson Christian has scored again. They lead Trinity 14-0.
2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Driggers out of the gun. Snap, handoff. Goes straight ahead. Ganaway gets across the 40 to about the 41. And that's an Amy Greer State Farm first down. You know, he was one step shy of breaking that one.
He really was. He just 87 and 7. Reeves and Gordon were able just to trip him up, or he would have been off to the races again.
2 wide to the right. 1 to the left, wing left side. Driggers sends a man in motion to the left side. Drops straight back, looks down the field. Long pass down the field is complete. And he steps out of bounds at about the 30. That looked like Key. Yes. That was DeMarcus Key on the reception. Heck of a pass there from Samuel Driggers.
Yeah, just threw it up, let DeMarcus go up and get it. Actually, it was a little bit underthrown, and great job by DeMarcus.
Ball at the 29-yard line. 21 seconds remaining in the quarter. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Driggers out of the gun. There goes Ganaway, looking for the opening, gets down to about the 25. Gain of 3 on the play. Where are they going to mark it?
26.
26-yard line.
Ours gets marked a yard back, theirs gets marked a yard forward.
About the truth.
I mean,
it's the end of the first quarter of play. The score, Huntingdon 14, Peabody 7. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Gibson County Utility District has provided Gibson County and the surrounding area with natural gas since 1953. We pride ourselves on our dedication to the comfort and safety of our customers and the citizens of Gibson County. And as citizens, you can do your part. Always be sure to call 811 before digging in order to avoid hitting a gas line or any other buried utilities. Gibson County Utility District for better living in your community.
Second quarter brought to you by Trenton Health and Rehab. About to get underway. Driggers working out of the gun. Snap and fakes the handoff and a pass. Incomplete. And Peabody calling for the flag, but no flag.
Yeah,
I got to see it again. Okay.
Oh, yeah. He got pushed in the back. He got pushed in the back by Woods, and, I mean, they're – you know.
Missed that one.
Yeah.
Third down. coming up here. Third down and about 7 yards to go for Peabody from the 26. Peabody to the line. Wide right, wide left. Driggers up under center. Snap, handoff, goes to Ganaway, looks for the opening, looking. And he picked up maybe 3 more. It's going to be 4th down. I mark it to the 24-yard line.
Yeah.
He saw the opening, but boy, it closed in a hurry, didn't it?
Yeah, Gordon was able to get him by the foot, was able to hold on to him, and got 4th and 4. We're going to go for it.
4th and 4, really 4 yards from the 24-yard line. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. 3 to the right. Driggers back there by himself. There's snap. There comes the blitz, and the pass is complete. The question is, did he get it far enough? It would appear to me to be at the 19-yard line.
Yeah.
And it appears to me that that's an Amy Greer State Farm first down.
Yeah, great job right there. Good job by DeMarcus looking that ball in.
He overloaded that other side.
Yeah, they're
had
going
it one-on-one on this side.
Yeah, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to have, even if we go 2 out there, they're going to still have, and we're going with the tight end and 2 receivers, and so they're going to have, we're going to have a lot of one-on-ones.
We doubled up, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Man goes in motion, fakes the handoff. Driggers keeps, goes straight ahead, gets down to about close to the 10-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. Sam went straight ahead with it. Gets it down to the 11, it appears. It's going to be 2nd down and 2, pickup of 8.
Yeah, just fake the jet sweep. They've got to respect it with Khalid speed, and Sam was able to cut it up.
Wide to the right, wide to the left. 2-man eye in the backfield. There's a snap. There goes Ganaway straight ahead, scrambling. Gets down to about the 5. That'll be 1st and goal.
No, they're going to mark him at the 10.
I'm sorry, at the 10-yard line. Shy of the 10-yard line.
Yeah, give him a yard.
3rd down and a half a yard. Hard to spot the yards here. We're lower than we like to be.
Yeah, we are.
Terry said, we're not high.
Yeah, we're not.
2-man eye, wide right, wide left. There goes Ganaway. Leaps over everybody, gets down and out at about, I've got to look.
I think
about the 5?
I think he's going to be the 6, I think.
That should be enough for a first down.
Yeah, it's going to be a first down.
That's an Amy Greer State Farm first down, and it'll be 1st down and goal.
And, you know, Dan, here's the difference. 2 weeks ago when he leaped over a kid, they called a 15-yard penalty. He leaped over a kid right there because he didn't have any choice, nothing else to do, and they let the play go. And that's what you're supposed to do.
2-man eye formation in the backfield. Driggers under center. There goes Ganaway again. Straight ahead. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide! 14-13. Owen Lee will come on to hold Mitten into the game to attempt the extra point.
Great one-on-one, man-on-man blocking up front, and good job by Khalid just being relentless to get into the end zone.
Ball down, kick up, kick is perfect. And we're tied 14-all. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place or yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Vernon gonna kick it off. And short kick, boom, as it goes down. Whoa! He didn't call for the fair catch.
No, he didn't. And
he paid a serious price for it. I hope we can see that again.
And
what a lick.
Here's the thing.
Here it comes on the Siler Thornton replay.
Guess
Boom.
who delivered that lick? Number 7, Khalik Ganaway.
He enjoyed every minute of it,
I
too.
guarantee you he did.
That'll
Great
be first
job.
and 10 from the 32-yard line.
Man, what a shot.
He's over there counting.
He is.
Ends in tight. There's a snap. Handoff goes to the left side.
Job.
And they brought him down in a hurry. Cade Wood on the carry for Huntingdon. They're going to put the football down at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, great job by Keandre Wolford. Glad to see him getting in there making a play. Man, I tell you what, if he'll keep that good low center of gravity now, he's going to be hard to move.
Second down and 10 for the Mustangs of Huntingdon. Ends in tight, of course, out of the gun. And a quick handoff again. Same song, second verse, only Cade Wood gets some yardage this time out to the 40-yard line. Third down, going to be about a yard to go.
Yeah, pulled. I tell you what, they were overloaded to that side, and they pulled 2 guards, and you know we got to do a little better job of shifting, slanting, getting in those guards' hip pockets.
Ball at the 41, not nearly to the 41. Snap. Handoff straight ahead, got the first down by about a yard. Ball at the 43. It's going to be first and 10 for Huntingdon as their ground attack continues to eat up yards.
You know, I don't think, Dan, before this game I would have ever thought I could say we're not even halfway through the second quarter yet, and they've got 61 yards passing. You know, I don't think they would have thought they'd had 61 yards passing the whole night, but they do. We just we got to get stopped.
On first and 10, Huntingdon fakes the handoff. Eubanks keeps, and he didn't get. Well, he got a yard, 2 or 3. My goodness.
Well, we had him.
And he carried everybody on his back.
Well, here's the thing. We had him, and we went and tackled him up high around his neck. You watch right here on the Siler Thornton replay. London had him right there and had him down. And I tell you what, that's a strong young man right there because he was able to get out of that and gain 6 on the play.
Ball to the 49, second down and 4. The defense needs a big play.
Yeah, you know, this team is not a team that you can just run up and bump and expect them to go down. They're going to keep fighting for yardage.
Out of the gun. Snap and a quick handoff.
Yeah, that was much better.
That was much better that time. Got back to the line of scrimmage and no more, and it's going to be third down and 4.
Yeah, you can see a lot more sure tackle right there by the Peabody, and a gang tackle right there on the Peabody defense. Now, keep your eyes on your assignment. Keep your eyes in the right spot.
Be careful, little eyes, what you do.
That's right. because this is a prime opportunity midfield for them to throw the football.
3rd down and 4. Everybody shifts to the left side. Snap. Handoff goes left side. Got into the secondary again and is brought down at the 33-yard line. And on the carry was Cade Wood.
For Wood, that's his 4th carry, 64 yards, and you know, Dan, we're not giving this young man enough respect. You know,
it's 1st and 10 for Huntingdon. 5 1/4 remaining in the first half. Out of the gun. Handoff goes to the left side, into the secondary again. That's Hutcherson. Down to the 25.
Pulled backside guard and pulled backside end, and there you go, led up through the hole. You know, the thing about this offense is it's demoralizing to the defense because they get a couple of stops and then, boom, they bust a 10-yard play. Now we've got to start over with 1st down again.
Everybody shifts to the right side. Same song, 2nd verse, into the secondary. Hutcherson down to the 15.
Why he didn't stay on the track, the 45-degree track that he was on this, you see on the Siler Thornton replay, that kick out, pull around. Derek did a good job getting to the outside of the block. So
better watch now for Cade Wood.
Absolutely.
It's about the time for him. Ball to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. Snap. There goes Cade Wood. And he gets down to about the 12, it would appear.
Better right there. Pull both guards. Great job. London coming from his linebacker position and Kylan Wade coming up from the safety position. Limit that to a 3-yard gain.
Second down and about 7. Tied at 14. Snap, handoff. This is Hutcherson.
Good job by the
down
defense.
To the 10. This will be 3rd down coming up in 5. Third down and 5. From the 10-yard line. You see the clock rolling. Hands off, Cade Wood with the football, and did he go in? No sign. I think he got to the 1-yard line.
Yeah, they followed number 55 around Aiden Dennis, got him down and to the 1-yard line. You know, really it might have been better for Peabody if he scored right there because that was going to give us a little more time to get the ball back, and we don't need a whole lot to score. We've shown that already.
Both sides.
Great view right there.
There's a snap. Keeper, Eubanks, into the end zone. Touchdown, Huntingdon. 20-14.
Caps a 7-minute drive by Huntingdon.
In to attempt the extra point. Ball in, ball down, and the ball is good. 21-14, Huntingdon. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network. Eubanks going to kick off for Huntingdon, up by a touchdown. And there's 2:05 remaining. End over end kick. Retrieved at the 18, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, and brought down across the 40 to the 42-yard line. And it's 1st and 10 for the Tide on the 42-yard line.
Yeah, you see here on the Siler Thornton replay, just middle return. Good job by your four blockers up front. Kalik makes a good cut to get out past the 40-yard line before he was brought down by C.J. Palinero, one of their linebackers.
1st and 10 for Peabody. No time went off the clock.
Yeah, how
on
about
that
that
return. 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Out of the gun, Driggers. Snap, looks, lateral pass. It's complete. Ball goes flying in the air, and I think Peabody got it back, maybe.
Yeah, Malik got it back.
Wow. Let's see that. Loss on the play. Good pass, right on the numbers. Got hit right on the football, and Peabody falls down on it, grabs it in a hurry. Ball back at the 33-yard line. It'll be 2nd down. And 14 minute and a half remaining.
Lucky
in the first half of play. Oh, my.
Lucky to hold on to that, get that football back.
2 to the left, 1 to the right. Driggers out of the gun. Looks down the field. Same play, left side. And it's complete, and he's knocked down once. Keeps going. Gets up to about the 42-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down and about 10.
Yeah, great balance by Kalik. Good initial block by DeMarcus there, and then Huntingdon player was able to come back in.
Put on the brakes.
I'm telling you what, that's incredible balance right there.
2 to the right, 1 to the left. Out of the gun. Snap, takes the handoff. Gets some pressure, looks, fires it middle of the field, and it's going to be intercepted. Intercepted by Huntingdon and brought down at midfield at the 49-yard line. Interception was by number 12, Hutcherson.
Well, they beat us on the right side. Number 8, the defensive end for Huntingdon, Flowers, gets in there, and Sam, I don't know if that ball slipped out of his hand or what, but it didn't look like it wasn't a very tight pass, and they were able to come back and make a play. Damn, they got 26 seconds now, so they've got 2 timeouts left, so they've still got it. Plus, they get the ball to start the second half.
Man in motion, it goes over to Wood, and he goes to the left side and is finally brought down at about the 33-yard line where it appears. That'll be a 1st and 10, 18 seconds remaining.
Just a bitch sweep, and we come up and we have a chance to tackle him, and we don't get him on the ground, and he gets about another 10 or 11 yards after that. And
timeout has been called. I wouldn't want to be in the locker room at half.
No, I tell you what, and the thing about it is this offense has not done anything that we were not expecting, and I guarantee you they haven't done anything other than, maybe the first pass. Anything that this coaching staff, and they've got 172 yards on the ground so far. And so, and I got news for you. It's going to be more of the same in the second half. So we're going to have, we're going to have a little gut check.
Tampville is just the man to check the gut.
I tell you what, he'll check it. I guarantee you will. He'll come up with something.
From the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10 for Huntingdon. They come to the line of scrimmage, ends in tight. Man in motion, there's a handoff, goes to Hutcherson, and he goes straight ahead. And a timeout's going to be called by Huntingdon with 13 seconds remaining. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency, our business is you.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Well, it's 2nd down and 8 yards to go for Huntingdon. Ball is at the 31-yard line.
Pass.
There's a snap, drops straight back. Looks, gets some pressure, and pass is complete. Touchdown. Touchdown, Huntingdon. Who was the receiver?
It was Reeves again. Just he ran a post route. And I'm going to tell you something. He just went up and he wanted that football more than we did. That's what happened right there. He wanted it more than we did.
Ball down, kick up, and it's blocked.
We were offsides, though. And, yeah, we were. Malik got an early jump.
I thought he got there awful early. You saw it on the screen. Well, it looked good.
It did. Now watch them. They're going to go for 2, and I don't blame them.
There's a snap. There's a handoff and in for 2. Yes. 29-14, Huntingdon. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years, offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one. At Hardy Martin & Owens, we handle personal injury, divorce and family law, criminal defense, and wills and estates. We are experienced in all courts in West Tennessee. With 3 locations, Trenton, Milan, and Jackson, we are conveniently located to handle all your legal needs. Not many lawyers will give you their personal cell phone number, but Bradley Owens will. Bradley's cell number is 731-234-2400. Call Bradley today.
Eubanks going to kick off.
Oh, that guy was
squibber
bad
down the field,
yeah.
and they flag, and They'll bring it back and go kick off from the 35.
Yeah, it was pretty blatant. I'm waiting for him to turn around here so I can see see the numbers. It's the second guy on this end, on our end, Dan. Is that a 6 or an 8? It's one of the two. I think it may be 6, Jacob Robertson.
6.
Yep.
Here we go. Squibber down the field. This one's going to go out of bounds.
I'd make him kick it again.
I'd march him 5 yards back. What would you do?
Oh, yeah. I think we're going to. Yeah, we're going to re-kick.
Penalty against the Mustangs.
We hadn't seen very many flags in this game.
No, we really haven't. I mean, it's been a pretty clean game. We've seen more on kickoffs than we have on anything. We're going to get a chance. Either Jason or Khalik one's going to get a chance to.
That's what they're trying to avoid. Little Squibber down the field, takes a hop, picked up. Here we go. 50. And finally brought down at the 48-yard line, and that's 1.6 seconds remaining.
Well, we're going to have a play, and it's going to be one of two things, either a Hail Mary or screen.
A screen would work good.
A screen, you because they're playing for the Hail Mary, which they should. Biggest thing is we got to make sure we get Reeves blocked. Right.
Timeout call. Timeout called by Peabody with nearly 2 seconds remaining in the first half. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation and keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
State Farm agent Amy Greer, 308 South College Street in Trenton, is where the customer's needs always come first. When life storms hit your home or your family, you're able to rest easy when you deal with a 30-year professional, Amy Greer at State Farm in Trenton. Your North Gibson local agency serving Trenton, Dyer, Rutherford, Bradford, Kenton, and Yorkville. See Amy or Scarlett Davis Smith or Courtney Tyree Williams. Amy Greer, State Farm, Trenton.
Peabody takes the snap. Driggers goes straight back. It's a screen pass, and it's complete to the 40, to the 35, and down at the 35-yard line, and it's halftime. Halftime, the score, Huntingdon 29, Peabody 14. You're watching the Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Utility Solutions Underground, located in Trenton, takes care of all kinds of projects such as trenching, digging, boring of 1-inch or smaller bores, and storm or light cleanup. Owner and operator Tommy Castleman has been serving the Gibson County area for 40 years and has the experience and know-how to get the job done right the first time. Utility Solutions is fully licensed and insured, so give them a call today at 731-420-0593 for a free estimate. No job too big or too small. Utility Solutions Underground. Let us dig for you.
Duncan's Pharmacy is celebrating their 47th year in business this year. In January 2016, they opened Duncan's Express Pharmacy inside of the Trenton Medical Center as a second location. We are proud to serve the communities of Trenton, Humboldt, and Gibson County. At our pharmacy, we believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing healthcare services to our patients that are customized to meet their individual needs. Our aim has always been to provide the very best prescription service at the most reasonable price. Try Duncan's Pharmacy for your next prescription, and you will be glad you did.
Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is a newly renovated 4-star facility in Trenton. It is the only Eden and Bronze facility within 200 miles of West Tennessee. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation offers skilled and long-term services. There is a nurse practitioner in the facility 5 days a week who works in conjunction with the doctor. Virtual providers are also available. You can call at 855-4500. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is located at 2036 Highway 45 Bypass South in Trenton. Come visit us for your rehab needs.
J&B Motors, 447 South Main in Dyer, Tennessee, will buy, sell, or trade, and even finance in-house. At J&B Motors, you can even enjoy a lifetime warranty. J&B is a complete dealer with a mechanic shop and a detail shop. Just travel to Dyer, 447 South Main, or visit the website at jnbmotorsllc.com. J&B Motors doesn't care about your credit, they care about you, their customers. J&B Motors, 447 South Main, Dyer.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. This is what their workers had to say.
I like the atmosphere of the department I work in the warehouse, and I like my leadership team with the managers and supervisors.
I actually like that you are able to grow within the company. I started here as an operator in the sales, and I've been able to work my way up to a supervisor.
Honestly, it's every person I've kind of interacted with here, I've enjoyed every one of them.
I've been with McLean almost 2 years now, and I will have to say, not only with the great pay and benefits, leadership is absolutely wonderful.
Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
Back here at halftime, where Trenton Peabody trails Huntingdon by a score of 29-14 in a game that has been dominated by the Huntingdon offense. As we take a look at the stats, first for Huntingdon on the ground, 27 carries for 174 yards, led by Wood, who has 7 carries for 94 yards. Through the air, Eubanks is 4-4 for 92 yards, and that is a total of 266 total yards. Of course, these are unofficial stats for Huntingdon. For Trenton Peabody, as you see Dan there sampling some of Miss Donna's goodies. On the ground for Trenton Peabody, 9 carries for 84 yards. Sam Driggers is 5 of 9 for 53 yards with an interception for a total of 136 yards. And, you know, Dan, as we look at this first half as a whole, missed opportunities by Trenton Peabody, both defensively and offensively. And so, you know, they're going to have to make some halftime adjustments in that Peabody locker room, especially on the defensive side. You know, we got to do a better job of stopping the Huntingdon run game.
You're exactly right. And as you look at it right now, Huntingdon, 2 touchdowns and a point.
And they get the ball to start the third quarter.
Ball to start the quarter. Well, interesting football game so far. If you don't like, if you like a game with no defense, this is it.
This is it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
29-14 our score at the half. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
H&R AgriPower is your local Case IH dealer in Trenton, Tennessee, and a proud supporter of the Golden Tide.
Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering would like to thank the people of Gibson County for allowing them to serve you for 70 years. During football season, there's never a better place to be than sitting in your recliner watching the game. Come visit Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering, 110 High Street in Trenton, and check out the large collection of furniture and floor coverings. Good luck and roll Tide!
Raspberry Towing, 855-0099. One call and you're hooked. Raspberries has served the Gibson County area and surrounding counties for 39 years. Kyle Raspberry is the youngest officer appointed to the Tennessee Towing Association. Kyle is certified in light, medium, and heavy-duty wrecker recovery with the American Towing and Recovery Institute. So call Raspberry Towing at 855-0099. One call and you're hooked.
Trenton native Amy McLemore is a certified residential specialist with Town & Country Realtors. Specializing in the Gibson County area, it is her goal to treat each of her clients with respect and custom care. Having received numerous awards in the field of real estate, Amy is qualified to ensure the best outcome for her clients, whether they are buyers or sellers. You can call Amy today at her office at 731-668-7000 or on her cell at 731-234-0049 and let her help you find your dream home.
Your hometown attorney, Jennifer Finch McEwen, is back on the square in Trenton, ready to help you with all your legal issues and preventative measures. Everyone needs an attorney from time to time, and Jennifer Finch McEwen is here to help. Whether your problem is divorce, child custody, child support, bankruptcy, criminal charges, wills and estates, or personal injury, or if you are just in need of general advice, Jennifer can serve your needs. With 15 years of criminal and civil experience, Jennifer can find the solution for which you are looking. Call or come by the Court Square in Trenton today. Roll Tide!
Trenton Light and Water Department provides electric, water, and wastewater services for customers inside the city limits of Trenton. We support all Trenton Special School District endeavors, academic, athletic teams, band, and extracurricular clubs and activities. Roll Tide and Lady Tide from Trenton Light and Water. We are honored to serve all the citizens of Trenton.
Bell Shirt and Sign Company has been family owned and operated since 1969 in Trenton. Located next to Peabody High School, we provide high quality, timely, and professional service to local schools, communities, churches, and businesses. All graphic design, printing, sewing, and engraving is done in-house, so we control the quality and service ourselves. With access to the brands you want, we carry a large selection of Peabody shirts, caps, polos, and other items to show off your school spirit. If you are needing screen printing, embroidery, signs, or engraving done, stop by and see us today, and as always, Roll Tide!
We are proud to be locally owned. We are rooted in this community in Gibson County. We are active not only in Medina, but also the surrounding communities on a day-to-day basis. These are our friends, our family, and our neighbors, and we are truly humbled by those that call upon us to serve. Trust, guidance, and commitment. That's why families turn to us.
We're with Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
Halftime report coming up here as we look at some of the highlights now of the first half. Started with 5:23 in the first quarter and a touchdown pass. Huntingdon's Blake Reeves takes it into the end zone. Wide open down there and into the end zone for the touchdown. Followed that with a Peabody touchdown on a touchdown run by Khalik Ganaway. And there he goes straight up the middle, and Peabody's going to answer that touchdown and tie this game up right there. And the extra point was good by Minton, and it was tied at that point at 7-7. Huntingdon's right back at us again with 1:06 remaining in the first quarter. A run by Hutchinson into the end zone, and the extra point made it 14-7. Peabody, we're in the 20 seconds in the first quarter, and that was a long pass. It is complete, bound to the 30-yard line. to Key from Sam Driggers. And then we answer that with at 9:05, Ganaway scampers into the end zone for the touchdown. And again, we're tied again at 14 all. Then Huntingdon has some time as they take it into the end zone on a run by Eubanks, 2:05 in the second quarter. Then Huntingdon intercepts a pass here. There's a lot of pressure on Driggers. He scampers out of the way and fires it up the middle. Long pass, and it is intercepted. And brought down at midfield, and it'll be 1st and 10 from about the 49-yard line. Then we got a touchdown pass to Blake Reeves. Eubanks goes straight back, looks toward the end zone, and they get it and takes it into the end zone. That is Reeves for a touchdown. Then we had an offside call, and then Hutcherson takes it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. And that brings you up to where we are right now, and that's 29-14 here at the half as Huntingdon is in the lead, and they will get the football when we kick off. We'll take this break. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
I'm Gibson County Mayor Tom Witherspoon. As Christmas approaches and our minds shift to what to get the children, puppies often come to mind. I want to ask each of you to consider adopting a pet from the Gibson County Animal Shelter. We always have several to choose from, and it would be a tremendous help to us. So please, have your pet spayed or neutered. Thank you to all of our responsible pet owners, and adopt a shelter animal. They'll love you for it. Thank you.
Gibson County Utility District has provided Gibson County and the surrounding area with natural gas since 1953. We pride ourselves on our dedication to the comfort and safety of our customers and the citizens of Gibson County. And as citizens, you can do your part. Always be sure to call 811 before digging in order to avoid hitting a gas line or any other buried utility. Gibson County Utility District for better living in your community.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency. Our business is you.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with elite dental care and let your smile say it all.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years, offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one. At Hardy, Martin & Owens, we handle personal injury, divorce and family law, criminal defense, and wills and estates. We are experienced in all courts in West Tennessee. With 3 locations, Trenton, Milan, and Jackson, we are conveniently located to handle all your legal needs. Not many lawyers will give you their personal cell phone number, but Bradley Owens will. Bradley's cell number is 731-234-2400. Call Bradley today.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation and keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
State Farm agent Amy Greer, 308 South College Street in Trenton, is where the customer's needs always come first. When life storms hit your home or your family, you're able to rest easy when you deal with a 30-year professional, Amy Greer at State Farm in Trenton. Your North Gibson local agency serving Trenton, Dyer, Rutherford, Bradford, Kenton, and Yorkville. See Amy or Scarlett Davis Smith or Courtney Tyree Williams. Amy Greer, State Farm, Trenton.
Utility Solutions Underground, located in Trenton, takes care of all kinds of projects such as trenching, digging, boring of 1-inch or smaller bores, and storm or light cleanup. Owner and operator Tommy Castleman has been serving the Gibson County area for 40 years and has the experience and know-how to get the job done right the first time. Utility Solutions is fully licensed and insured, so give them a call today at 731-420-0593 for a free estimate. No job too big or too small. Utility Solutions Underground. Let us dig for you.
Duncan's Pharmacy is celebrating their 47th year in business this year. In January 2016, they opened Duncan's Express Pharmacy inside of the Trenton Medical Center as a second location. We are proud to serve the communities of Trenton, Humboldt, and Gibson County. At our pharmacy, we believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing healthcare services to our patients that are customized to meet their individual needs. Our aim has always been to provide the very best prescription service at the most reasonable price. Try Duncan's Pharmacy for your next prescription, and you will be glad you did.
We're at halftime, and Huntingdon leads by the score of 29-14. Halftime's brought to you by the Gibson County Utility District. And, Terry, scores from around the area.
So far at the half, Lexington leads Crockett County 21-14. Last report, Gibson County leads Greenfield 14-6. At the half, Hardin County leads Milan 15-7. Haywood 13, Covington 0. No report on Ripley Westview, on Humboldt Riverside, on O'Brien Dresden. No report on any of those games, as well as West Carroll Scotts Hill. Jackson Christian leads TCA 21-0. USJ leads St. George's 21-14. Jackson Southside leads Jackson Northside 7-0. South Gibson, here's an interesting one. South Gibson and Lausanne are tied at 7. And then Bolivar and Chester are tied at 7. So, hey, some I guess games that are probably a little bit closer than we thought. Let me see if I can scroll through here. 14-14 South Gibson and Lausanne at the half. 31-14 USJ is they are starting to extend over St. George's. And so, as I said, an interesting score. Southside over Northside, 7-0. I'm going to tell you something, Dan. Southside and Lexington play next Friday night. The winner of that game will host in the first round. That's going to be a heck of a football game.
And that game will be where?
I think it's at Jackson Southside.
Okay.
So it's going to be interesting to see what Coach Brian Hollingsworth and his coaching staff can do. You know, we saw Southside early. You know, not a bad football team. Got the Anderson kid, number 10, that's the good receiver. If you remember, we were impressed with the freshman running back that came in late that, you know, heck, Peabody couldn't tackle. And that kid is getting stronger and stronger from what I understand. There we go. O'Brien 20, Dresden 7 at the half. And so, you know, it's week 9. It's getting close to the playoffs, and you know you got some good matchups, and we'll see what adjustments this Trent Peabody defense can make. One thing that I did learn at the half is maybe a little schematic adjustments going to be made, and on the defensive side, and hopefully that will help to negate this vaulted Huntingdon run game.
Yeah, they've done well with it the first half. Let's see what happens the second half. We'll be back. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is a newly renovated 4-star facility in Trenton. It is the only Eden and Bronze facility within 200 miles of West Tennessee. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation offers skilled and long-term services. There is a nurse practitioner in the facility 5 days a week who works in conjunction with the doctor. Virtual providers are also available. You can call at 855-4500. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is located at 2036 Highway 45 Bypass South in Trenton. Come visit us for your rehab needs.
J&B Motors, 447 South Main in Dyer, Tennessee, will buy, sell, or trade, and even finance in-house. At J&B Motors, you can even enjoy a lifetime warranty. J&B is a complete dealer with a mechanic shop and a detail shop. Just travel to Dyer, 447 South Main, or visit the website at jnbmotorsllc.com. J&B Motors doesn't care about your credit, they care about you, their customers. J&B Motors, 447 South Main, Dyer.
We're at halftime. The Huntingdon band's still on the field. Peabody is warmed up already. So is Huntingdon. And they're waiting for everybody to clear the field. This is halftime, brought to you by the Gibson County Utility District. And, Terry, that appears Huntingdon band shifted to the left side. I thought they were leaving. But,
they're still going. Hey, we gotta give our weekly shout out to Miss Donna Minton for the goodies that
she brought us a grocery sack full of this
stuff. Is that
stuff.
not incredible? Don't show the sack, Paul. I get in trouble when my wife when you.
That's
show.
right.
There you go.
That's very good.
I can tell her. Oh, it's just a couple of bags,
I wouldn't tell her that
bag.
you've got 2 sacks full over your open.
Yeah, I'm sure you
nibbling
would.
over it. I wouldn't do that. Well, we're in a predicament here. We're trailing by 15 points here at the halftime. We've seen that happen before, namely last year. And at the state championship, I believe we were down at the half, or was that the year before?
That was the year before.
And
we were down at the half. We pretty much dominated last year, but
our defense has not dominated anything tonight.
No.
But they will.
We're not in bad position. It's just
we got to play catch up for a while.
We got to keep our eyes in the right spot, not run upfield. Stay. The thing about this is they're going to invite you to go upfield, especially the defensive line. And when you do that, now you've given them the angle that they need to block you. If you'll stay and hold your ground, which when we've done that is we did the first drive, we stopped them on the run. They just hit us a couple of big passes. But if you'll do that, hold your ground, stay in your lanes, keep your eyes in the right spot, you'll be in a lot better shape.
Again, as Coach Jacobs said, you probably won't see this offense again. Yeah, for till next year at this same time.
Right. You're right.
Parker Vernon's going to kick it off for Peabody. Peabody must play some defense here, even starting right now. Vernon waits for the kick. Here it comes. Line drive down the field, taking it to 10, to the 15, out to the 20, to the 25. Brought down from behind at about the 26-yard line. And that's where Huntingdon's going to take over, first down and 10.
Yeah, good
cool
job.
Night here in Huntingdon.
Good. Yes, it is, Dan. Absolutely, it's a cool night tonight. Great football weather. William Baskerville does a great job on the kickoff team to get down and make the tackle. And now let's see if we can get a stop.
51 degrees here at Huntingdon as we start the third quarter. Third quarter brought to you by Anderson Furniture. There's a handoff and good for about 4. Out to the 30-yard line.
That was Wood. And, Dan, one thing that I noticed about all these guys, when we tackle them, they fall forward. And we've got to do a better job of making them fall backwards when we tackle.
From the 30-yard line. Second down and about 6. Eubanks hands it off, goes to Wood again. Woods battled up, and then he gets free. Down the sideline he goes, and he's brought down at about the, where are they going to mark it, 45? Yes, 45-yard line. How did he get through?
I don't know. Let's see here again on the Siler Thornton replay. As it looks like we've got him. We've got him bottled up, and Wood is just able to get out and get 25.
First and 10 for Huntingdon.
That's 9 carries for 123 yards for that young man unofficially.
Out of the gun, handoff goes Code Wood. No, that's Hutcherson. To the 39. Gained 6 on the play.
Dan, we've done a pretty good job with Hutcherson, who was the name that I kept hearing when talking about these guys. 15 carries now for 67 yards unofficially, but we haven't been able to tackle. Cade Wood.
There goes Hutcherson again. There goes a first down, and then a few extra to the 32-yard line. The 33-yard line's where they mark it. That's another Huntingdon first down.
See, on the Siler Thornton replay is Jason Baskerville ran by the play and then was able to get back in the play. Okay.
3 bull moose just walked into the end zone. There's snap, handoff goes Cade Wood, and he gets to the 29-yard line. It'll be second down at about 5.
Good job, Riley
Mark
Vandiver.
it at the 28.
Riley Vandiver coming over from defensive tackle position.
Wood again. And somebody got him by the shirt.
That was Riley Vanderveer again.
And slung him down. It'll be third down.
You see this? They're wanting a horse collar, folks. I hate to tell you, there's not a horse collar.
That was a shirt collar.
That was a shirt anyway. So big play, third down and 4. Going to be 4 down territory.
The 27-yard line. Precious time clicking off the clock. Snap, and that's Cade Wood. And he got a first down and then some. Down to the 20.
Dan, I'm gonna tell you, they're more physical than we are right now. See, there goes Jason Bashville running straight upfield, and as soon as he went upfield and penetrated the line of scrimmage for about 2 yards, they just blocked him right on down, which is what they want him to do instead of staying there and holding his ground.
21-yard line. Out of the gun. And there goes Wood again. Got the corner wide open to him. And he's brought down at about the 3. It'll be first and goal from about the 2 or 3 yard line.
See here on the Siler Thornton replay. Let's go out here and look. We let him get outside as Malik got blocked and got hooked inside. Didn't keep his outside leverage. And they got down to the 2 yard line.
Snap, handoff, goes straight ahead, and did not get into the end zone. Be second and goal.
Good job, Derek Key, coming up, filling, and able to keep Hutchinson out of the end zone. Look for Eubanks to take this one.
Down to the 1 yard line on second and goal. Straight ahead, Eubanks into the end zone. Touchdown. And it's 35-14 Huntingdon. Mark the time, 7:07 remaining. Third quarter. Third quarter brought to you by Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering. Ball down, kick up, and the kick is no good. 35-14, Huntingdon on top. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
H&R AgriPower is your local Case IH dealer in Trenton, Tennessee, and a proud supporter of the Golden Tide.
Eubanks going to kick it off for Huntingdon. Up 35-14 over Peabody. 7:07 remaining in the third quarter.
Well, we got a score.
Squibber down the field. Takes a convenient hop to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, to about the 37 was Ganaway.
I tell you what, Dan, I don't know what colleges are talking to this Blake Reeves, tight end linebacker, outside linebacker for Huntingdon. But I tell you what, but if they're not, they're missing out on a very good football player. He's one that he made the tackle right there. He's made several tackles tonight and caught 2 touchdown passes, and he's a very physical young man.
2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. There's a snap. Handoff straight ahead. There goes Ganaway. Off to the races. They won't catch him. into the end zone. Touchdown Tide. 35-20. Well, just that quick. Watch this. Straight up the middle. And you knew when he got right there that nobody was going to catch him.
Yeah, just straight ahead handoff. And, you know, we said all along that they didn't have the speed to keep up with us, but that's 8 carries for 143 and a couple of touches for
Minton to attempt the extra point. Ball down, kick up, and it is perfect. 35-21, Huntingdon leads. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering would like to thank the people of Gibson County for allowing them to serve you for 70 years. During football season, there's never a better place to be than sitting in your recliner watching the game. Come visit Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering, 110 High Street in Trenton, and check out the large collection of furniture and floor coverings. Good luck and roll Tide!
Raspberry Towing, 855-0099. One call and you're hooked. Raspberries has served the Gibson County area and surrounding counties for 39 years. Kyle Raspberry is the youngest officer appointed to the Tennessee Towing Association. Kyle is certified in light, medium, and heavy-duty wrecker recovery with the American Towing and Recovery Institute. So call Raspberry Towing at 855-0099. One call and you're hooked.
Parker Vernon's going to kick it off. Astros lead the Red Sox 1-0. There's a little blitz, and that didn't work too well.
Well,
that'll be a penalty.
No, actually, it's illegal touch him. It's going to be their ball right there. So
that didn't work.
No. Then Hardin County leads Milan 21-7 now. Jackson Christian has up their lead as they've scored again, 28-0 over TCA. Gibson County leads Greenfield 20-18.
Ball on the 44-yard line. Hutcherson on the good carry down to the 36-yard line.
Well, it's not, usually it's a good thing when your defensive line is making a tackle, but when it's 8 yards down the field, that's really not a good thing. As Connor was there to make that tackle, but
2nd and 2.
We got to do a much better job wrapping up. We're not doing a very good job of it right now.
Snap handoff straight ahead. And he gets into the end zone. He's headed that way down to the 6, brought down. That was Hutcherson again on the carry. Down to about the 6-yard line. Mark it at the 7. 5:45 remaining in the third quarter. Handoff again around the left side. Hutcherson is very close to the end zone. Got it down around the 1. Watch him as he takes it, just goes around the corner.
Yep. And we're getting knocked off the ball. We're getting, we're getting held a little bit, but hey, so what? We're holding them too. We got to do a better job of tackling, not just running upfield.
There goes Eubanks. He's close.
He didn't get in.
He didn't. In fact, he didn't gain
No, he
anything.
didn't
We
gain
got
anything.
third down and go.
Well, we slanted through right there and did a great job. We came in the backside guard's backside and was able to get to him.
There goes a handoff straight ahead.
He lost.
He lost a yard. Got a little breathing room there. There you see around the corner.
Yeah, London Burkett came through the gap and made a great play right there back to the 3-yard line.
Back to the 3.
Well, 2,
and
excuse
it's
me.
Fourth and about
2.
2.5.
Yeah, it's the 2. Boy, this is a huge play right here. Look, I look for to give it number 19. He's been money all night.
Somebody jump.
Yep, we got a flag.
5 yards against Huntingdon.
Well, takes it back to the 7. So 4th and goal. They're going to go for it now.
4th and goal from that
I'm going to tell you
7.
something. If I'm them, I'm going to throw it up to 87.
You're going to throw the ball?
I'm going to throw it up to 87 right here. We ain't shown that we can guard him yet. He's taken the ball away from us one time and just went up over us the other time. There he goes. Right
there goes Eubanks to the left side, looking, crosses over into the end zone. Touchdown to Wood. Number 19, Cade Wood. And it's 41-21. Nobody was near Cade Wood.
Nope. We had 2 people guarding number 10, and we had 87 covered. I'll give them that.
Ball down, and an extra point attempt, no good. Couldn't control the snap. 41-21. Huntingdon leads. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Trenton native Amy McLemore is a certified residential specialist with Town & Country Realtors. Specializing in the Gibson County area, it is her goal to treat each of her clients with respect and custom care. Having received numerous awards in the field of real estate, Amy is qualified to ensure the best outcome for her clients, whether they are buyers or sellers. You can call Amy today at her office at 731-668-7000 or on her cell at 731-234-0049 and let her help you find your dream home.
Your hometown attorney, Jennifer Finch McEwen, is back on the square in Trenton, ready to help you with all your legal issues and preventative measures. Everyone needs an attorney from time to time, and Jennifer Finch McEwen is here to help. Whether your problem is divorce, child custody, child support, bankruptcy, criminal charges, wills and estates, or personal injury, or if you are just in need of general advice, Jennifer can serve your needs. With 15 years of criminal and civil experience, Jennifer can find the solution for which you are looking. Call or come by the Court Square in Trenton today. Roll Tide.
Tackle down at the 40. There's a flag flies. And another flag.
Can we see that again? See if we see this on replay. The squib been picked up by Marion Skinner.
Gets it up to the 40.
We'll see it right up here at the top. We got Tyrone Brown.
Extracurricular
activity. A little extracurricular and, well, out of our view.
Personal foul. It's called on Peabody.
It's going to be offsetting and
personal foul, offsetting penalties, and the ball sets where it sets.
Yeah.
From the 40-yard line.
Well, we got to keep scoring, man. We got to keep scoring. Hope we can get a stop or turnover or something.
There's a snap. There's a handoff straight ahead. And a pickup on the play to the 43. Ganaway carries the football.
There's Reeves again.
Hardin County leads Milan 21-7. 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Out of the gun, snap, handoff, Ganaway, straight ahead, first down, several more as he keeps pushing, gets it down to the 44, inside Huntingdon territory.
Yeah, just straight ahead. Good job right there. Cut inside of Reeves this time. Click's able to break his tackle. Just keeps going, gets down to 44.
Peabody to the line, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. There's a snap, fakes the handoff, fires it long, down the field, got him, touchdown, tied. What a pass, and complete it was, down the field to Derek Key.
Just a little sluggo route. We had a slant and go. You see here on the Siler Thornton replay, nice throw by Sam. Derek goes up. He doesn't go up and high pointed like he should, but he beats the defensive back, number 21, Brady Warbritton, for the score.
41-27. Minton to attempt the extra point. Lee Holes ball down, kick up, and it is perfect. 41-28. Huntingdon leads. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Your hometown attorney, Jennifer Finch McEwen, is back on the square in Trenton, ready to help you with all your legal issues and preventative measures. Everyone needs an attorney from time to time, and Jennifer Finch McEwen is here to help. Whether your problem is divorce, child custody, child support, bankruptcy, criminal charges, wills and estates, or personal injury, or if you are just in need of general advice, Jennifer can serve your needs. With 15 years of criminal and civil experience, Jennifer can find the solution for which you are looking. Call or come by the Court Square in Trenton today. Roll Tide.
You hear the Peabody fans right in front of us. As Vernon gets ready to kick it off.
Dan Haywood leads Covington 27-0.
Amazing.
I'm telling you what, this Haywood team is for real.
There's a little squibber onside kick. Gets past the 50 this time. Peabody says it's theirs. And the official says, no, it's not.
Well, never mind.
Huh?
They had it. We tried to take it away from them and couldn't. So,
ball on the 49. It's down to cases. You're going to have to stop them on this series right here.
Yeah, I mean, you probably got 3 more series left in this game. Because you're talking about almost 14 minutes of game time left. So, yeah, it's time to get a stop.
There's a snap, handoff. Straight ahead, good for about maybe 5. That was Hutcherson on the carry. Number 25 gets across the 50 down to about the 46, 47's where they mark it. Second down, 6. Minute and a half remaining. Snap, low snap, gives it to Wood. Wood's hit and finally brought down. Not much there, might have gained a yard. Third down coming up. We cut that corner off that time.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing about it is we had him for a loss. That's about the third time we've had him for a loss and just haven't been able to get him down. You got to complete the play. But, hey, big play right here, 3rd and 5, probably 4-down territory. Unless they have a significant negative play right here.
From the 46. Everybody in tight. Man in motion. Handoff goes to Hutchison, and he's brought down. It'll be 4th down coming up. Ball at the 44. Looks to be about 4th and 4. Now, if you're going to do it, you got to do it right.
Yeah, now, here's the thing. You got to watch for hard count. You got to watch the hard count right here.
And you're not going to have another play in the third quarter. That's the end of the third quarter. The score, Huntingdon 41, Peabody 28. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Trenton Light and Water Department provides electric, water, and wastewater services for customers inside the city limits of Trenton. We support all Trenton Special School District endeavors, academic, athletic teams, band, and extracurricular clubs and activities. Roll Tide and Lady Tide from Trenton Light and Water. We are honored to serve all the citizens of Trenton.
Bell Shirt and Sign Company has been family owned and operated since 1969 in Trenton. Located next to Peabody High School, we provide high quality, timely, and professional service to local schools, communities, churches, and businesses. All graphic design, printing, sewing, and engraving is done in-house, so we control the quality and service ourselves. With access to the brands you want, we carry a large selection of Peabody shirts, caps, polos, and other items to show off your school spirit. If you are needing screen printing, embroidery, signs, or engraving done, stop by and see us today. And as always, Roll Tide!
Terry, we're down to cases. This is the fourth quarter.
We are, and it is, and this is a huge, huge 4th and 3. Long 3, short 4 for Huntingdon in Peabody territory at the 44-yard line. And, you know, it's I think the first thing you got to do is you got to watch the ball.
I got to watch Paul.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Here we go on 4th and 4. Fakes the handoff, rolls to the right side. Pass down the field's incomplete. Peabody got the football.
Wow. We got some pressure. We see on the Siler Thornton replay right here. Great job by Burkett and by, I think it was Malik Ganaway. I think, don't hold me to that. It's either Malik Ganaway or Jacoby Albee. Got pressure on him. And Dan, that could be the break that we needed right there.
Peabody coming to the line on their own 44-yard line. It's first down and 10. Wide right, wide left. Snap. Handoff straight ahead. Ganaway. Moving, pushing. First down and many more. Amy Greer, State Farm. First down to the 36.
Just straight ahead running as we've pretty much done all right. We did pull backside guard and the backside H-back Ethan Ray pulls through and just hit it up in there, and good job by Kalik.
Two to the right, one to the left. Out of the gun, Driggers. Handoff again. Goes to the right side. Looks for an opening. It clogged up pretty quick.
Yeah,
38-yard line, 37-yard line, somewhere in that vicinity.
33. Yeah, gain of 30
You're right,
right there,
33.
Yeah. You know, really, we talked about using our speed to get to the outside. We've actually done a much better job when we ran straight at them.
Two to the left, one to the right. Snap, drop back, looks, fires it toward the sideline. It's incomplete. Be 3rd and 6 coming up from the 33-yard line.
Tried to hit DeMarcus on a 5-yard out route.
He's getting some pressure there.
Yeah, they've started blitzing a little bit. They didn't blitz for a long time, and now they're trying to put a little pressure on Sam. This is a big 3rd down play for Peabody.
3rd down and 6. Out of the gun. Blitz again. Snap, handoff straight ahead, and that was Ganaway. And he gets down to the 27-yard line.
It's going to be close. They're going to call it 4th down.
4th down and
less than a yard.
Wow.
Well, okay, a yard. All right. They like to blitz the A gap with their linebackers. First down,
straight
Sam.
ahead, and several more. Good job by Dreggers that time. He picked up good yardage.
Yeah,
Clock
great.
running, 10:14 remaining.
Goes off the left side behind DeHaan and Meadows and gets 7, even 8 yards down to the 19.
3 wide to the left side. Drops back, looks, fires it toward the corner. Incomplete. Oh, he caught it. Touchdown. And a flag fell, didn't it?
Yep. Flag.
That's going to be against Huntingdon. Did he throw a flag?
Yeah,
yes, he did.
He threw. The back judge is the one who threw the flag for an eligible downfield. That's not even his call. Why is he? How does he know that an eligible is downfield? Oh no. So we got pass interference. Okay, hang on a minute.
You got 2 calls.
Okay, we got 2 calls. So we're gonna have an offset. We're gonna have offset and penalty. No, now they're.
You got ineligible receiver downfield against Peabody.
Downfield against Peabody.
Pass interference
against them.
They're
going to offset, and we're going to just do it all over again.
That was a heck of a pass by Dreggers.
If we can see this again on the Siler Thornton replay, we had the inside guy, and yep, there you see ineligible downfield. Hey, that was a good call. He was about 7 yards downfield. So I mean, can't fault the official on that one. I think it was Burns that went downfield. Hey, it's still his 1st and 10 from the 19.
Here comes Peabody to the line, wide to the right, wide to the left. And a handoff goes to the left side. And this is Ganaway, and he is knocked out of bounds hard around the 9.
I think they're going to spot him at the 10.
Let's see, Ganaway on a good carry.
Yeah, you see her on the Siler Thornton replays, able to get to the outside. And that's going to be, yeah, you're right, Dan, about
the 9.
They're going to mark him at the 9, so there's going to be close to a first down.
It is a first down. 1st and 10 for Peabody. 1st and goal for Peabody.
Well, actually, Dan, I think they're going to, hang on, I think they're going to measure it. They're going to measure because it's pretty close. It's either, it doesn't really matter. It really would do us good for it to be 2nd down. Don't.
They're not going to measure.
Okay, so they are 1st and goal, so gain of 10.
Snap. Hand off. Ganaway down to the 5. And there's where he stops at the 5. 2nd and goal from the 5.
Good job wrapping around by Ethan Ray. Ethan's got to hold on that block just a little bit longer. As Wood was able to get off that block and make the tackle.
5 yards away from pay dirt is Trenton Peabody. Wide to the right, wide to the left. 2-man eye in the backfield. There goes Ganaway again. Looking, reaching. Got to maybe the 4.
They're going to mark him between the 4 and the 5, or the line judge on our side is. Bringing London Burkett into the game, into the backfield. Probably going to go with our power eye look, the LI.
Close to between the 4 and the 5. It's 3rd and goal.
Okay.
Snap, handoff, Ganaway. Turns the corner and is knocked out of bounds.
I'll tell you what,
that's about the 4. It's going to be 4th down.
Yeah, that's a great job by the Huntingdon defense right there. They strung that play out and allowed Warburton to come from his secondary. There you see a little penetration, made him bubble just a bit. And when the running back bubbles, we're going to go for it. So field goals are not going to win this game. So here we go.
Coach Shane Jacobs putting it on the line right here.
We got a good matchup with Derek on the inside. Now we got timeout.
Timeout going to be called. Timeout on the field. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Raspberry Towing, 855-0099. One call and you're hooked. Raspberries has served the Gibson County area and surrounding counties for 39 years. Kyle Raspberry is the youngest officer appointed to the Tennessee Towing Association. Kyle is certified in light, medium, and heavy-duty wrecker recovery with the American Towing and Recovery Institute. So call Raspberry Towing at 855-0099. One call and you're hooked.
8:06 remaining and the fourth quarter of play. Fourth quarter brought to you by H&R Agri-Power. Peabody has the football on the Huntingdon 4-yard line on 4th and goal.
Well, we talked about being down to cases, Dan, and
this is it.
This is one of those plays. And we had a good matchup height-wise with Derek Key. We still do with Derek
one-on-one
against their number 7. See if we attack that.
He drops, looks to the right side, and there's that pass, and there he is, and it is
incomplete. And it was. Yep.
I need to see that again. Here it comes. Watch it.
Here we go. We got the replay. He's going to run the corner route. That's the matchup we talked about right there. Derek goes up, and the ball hits the turf and bounces right back up to him.
It's incomplete.
And it was incomplete.
Huntingdon takes over on their own 4-yard line on 1st and 10.
Well, we got the play we wanted, had the matchup we wanted. Threw it up high for him, and just Derek wasn't able to come down with that one. So, hey, we got one stopless. We got to get another one. We knew he was going to have more than one anyway.
Hand off. Gets about to the 6. That was Eubanks on the carry that time.
Yeah, good job. Derek Key coming out from his safety spot. Got some help from Ethan Ray.
2nd and 8. Snap goes right side. And still running and gets a first down. Crosses the 15. And that was Hutcherson on the carry, and Huntingdon gets the first down and gets out of the hole back there.
Well, we're not being strong enough with our hands at the point of attack. Right there, we let them out of the hole. Had a chance to maybe get a punt, and we stand punted all night, so I don't know why they wouldn't now. But biggest thing is now we've got 2 enemies. That's the Huntingdon offense and the clock.
Out of the gun. Handoff. Hutcherson again. Gets it out to the 20. Going to be 2nd down coming up. 2nd down and 8.
Hardin County leads Milan 27-14 with 35 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter.
See the breath of some of these players now.
Yeah, hey, it's great. It's football weather now, baby. It's football weather.
They come to the line.
Oh, we had him in the backfield. And I'm
Brings him down, got about a couple of yards on the play. It'll be 3rd down. 50 degrees down there.
And I'm going to tell you something. That was I'm going to tell you something. That may have been a game-saving tackle by Derek Key. Is if Wood gets out of that, he might be off to the races.
3rd and 6.
Another key down right here. Need to hold them to 0 or 1 or possibly even a loss.
There goes Hutcherson again, and he's brought down, and it's 4th down coming up.
Well, he gained a couple, so. See here on the silent throwing replay, great job. London Burkett, Kylan Wade coming down his safety position. And I think we probably called a timeout.
Timeout on the field.
Yep.
You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Trenton native Amy McLemore is a certified residential specialist with Town and Country Realtors. Specializing in the Gibson County area, it is her goal to treat each of her clients with respect and custom care. Having received numerous awards in the field of real estate, Amy is qualified to ensure the best outcome for her clients, whether they are buyers or sellers. You can call Amy today at her office at 731-668-7000 or on her cell at 731-234-0049 and let her help you find your dream home.
Peabody coming out on the field on a 4th and 3 called by Huntingdon. They'll go into punt formation. Try to punt it away.
Dan South Gibson leads Lausanne 17-14. That's I got to be honest, that's a bit of a surprise. Absolutely. Just watch the ball.
There's the punt. Gets a line drive down the field.
Going to hop up.
Going to be picked up at about the 30. Turning the corner. Gets to the 35, to the 39.
Good. Now.
That was key on the return.
Now, we may have to go into a little bit more of a 2-minute offense mode. Although we've broken long runs. The thing about it is we've still got plenty of time.
Peabody to the line. Snap. Fakes the handoff. Looks down the field. Fires it down the field. It is incomplete. Hit him in the head.
But, the thing about it, okay, and it's underthrown. It was underthrown. I think Sam was expecting a stop route. It's not the best thrown ball. But go up and high point the ball. We're trying to catch the ball around our face mask. Go up and high point the football. We're going to jump up above their guys, but we're not extending our arms up to catch the football. That's on the receivers. It's not a great thrown ball, but you got to help your quarterback out.
Drigger's working out of the gun. Blitz on. Little pass. It is intercepted. Intercepted by Huntingdon at the 47-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Huntingdon right at the 47.
And I'm going to tell you, somebody wasn't on the same page. I don't know if there was a miscommunication. If Sam threw it to the wrong place because none of the receivers were ready to catch a football. So nobody was even looking.
There's a snap, handoff Hutcherson. Hutcherson pushing. Still pushing, still gone. He's gone. Into the end zone. Huntingdon scores another touchdown, and it's 47-28.
See here, this is just sheer determination by Hutcherson. We've got him. We're trying to strip the ball instead of tackling him. 33's giving him a push from behind, and he just breaks out, and damn, that puts a serious dagger into this Trenton Peabody football team.
Huntingdon in to attempt the extra point. Market time, 4 minutes, 37 seconds. Rolls to the right side as they go for two. Yes, they got it. 2-point conversion to Blake Reeves. And it's 49-28. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Your hometown attorney, Jennifer Finch McEwen, is back on the square in Trenton, ready to help you with all your legal issues and preventative measures. Everyone needs an attorney from time to time, and Jennifer Finch McEwen is here to help. Whether your problem is divorce, child custody, child support, bankruptcy, criminal charges, wills and estates, or personal injury, or if you are just in need of general advice, Jennifer can serve your needs. With 15 years of criminal and civil experience, Jennifer can find the solution for which you are looking. Call or come by the Court Square in Trenton today. Roll Tide.
Well, Eubank's going to kick off to Peabody, trailing 49-28.
Dan, you know, we about halfway through the third quarter, we'd really done a good job with Hutchinson. He had 17 carries for 80 yards. Now he's at 28 carries for 197 yards. So he has really come on, and that's what this offense does.
Little squibber down the field, picked up at about the 30,
There's a block
up
in
to
the
the
back.
35, and brought down. Was there a flag?
No, but it was a block in the back by our guys. Well, this is going to be a game that is going to be talked about statewide.
To the 35. 1st and 10. Driggers looks, fires to Key. It's incomplete. Right off the fingertips.
Well, that's that's just a drop. Took his head off of it, looking to see where the hit was going to come from. Gibson County leads Greenfield 26-18 with 2:12 left in the game. Timeout Huntingdon.
Timeout called. Huntingdon leading by 21. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Trenton Light and Water Department provides electric, water, and wastewater services for customers inside the city limits of Trenton. We support all Trenton Special School District endeavors, academic, athletic teams, band, and extracurricular clubs and activities. Roll Tide and Lady Tide from Trenton Light and Water. We are honored to serve all the citizens of Trenton.
Bell Shirt and Sign Company has been family owned and operated since 1969 in Trenton. Located next to Peabody High School, we provide high quality, timely, and professional service to local schools, communities, churches, and businesses. All graphic design, printing, sewing, and engraving is done in-house, so we control the quality and service ourselves. With access to the brands you want, we carry a large selection of Peabody shirts, caps, polos, and other items to show off your school spirit. If you are needing screen printing, embroidery, signs, or engraving done, stop by and see us today, and as always, Roll Tide!
Peabody from the 35-yard line. It's 2nd down and 10. Out of the gun. Blitz coming. Sam looking for somewhere to get rid of it. Fires it. It is complete. What a catch that time. To the 45, and that'll be enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, great job by Derek Key coming back to the football. Coming back to the football, making a great one-hand catch. We're up on the ball, ready to go.
Rolls to the right side. Gets some pressure. Going to have to get rid of it. Fires it. Got rid of it. Good play by Sam Driggers.
Well, here's the thing, Dan, and this is what I saw on film. Yeah, Huntington's starting to blitz, but they tell you where their blitz is coming from very early. And so if it's one of those things, if you know, if we could go on 2 instead of 1, you're going to be able to see where their blitz is coming from.
From the 45-yard line. Three to the right, one to the left. There comes the blitz again. Sam in trouble, got by. Still on his feet, looks, fires it. It is incomplete. Had a man wide open. Terry, Peabody had Derek Key, I think. Maybe number 9.
Yep, that's Derek Key.
Derek Key was wide open.
Yeah.
Watch this. He's going to get rid of it. Fires it toward the sideline. Look at Derek Key.
There's Key right there, yep. This is Marcus Key comes off hobbling.
From the 50-yard line.
Wait a minute. Now the ball should be at the 45. I don't know why it's at the 50.
We got a 5-yard gain.
Hey, I'm telling you, 5-yard gain on that stuff. But you see how the linebacker runs. He starts up, he walks up, he tells you where he's coming, and they likes to go opposite A gap, which is the gap between the center and the guard. So if it's the right linebacker, he wants to go left A gap. Left linebacker likes to go right A gap.
Driggers out of the gun. Straight back. Fires it. And it is incomplete.
That was the best thing that could have happened right there. Because there was double coverage back there. And ball was a little overthrown.
Well, it's 4th and 10 from the 45-yard line. It's almost to the point of being immaterial.
Yeah, it is.
3:39 remaining.
We got single coverage up top with Malik Ganaway. See,
snap. It looks to the right. Fires it. It's complete. Down to the 45, to the 40, to the 35. 1st and 10. That's an Amy Greer State Farm first down.
Great catch right there by Derek coming back to the football. That gives him 3 for 74.
Snap, looks, fires it. It is incomplete. Right through the wicket it goes.
Yeah, had Kalik on the post route and just, I don't know why he jumped, didn't have to jump. And sometimes when you jump and you don't have to jump, it throws off your depth perception and didn't make the catch.
Here comes Peabody to the line. Rolls, looks. A little lateral pass, and it was a lateral.
I was going to say it was. He needs to get on that.
And Peabody got on it in a hurry. But the ball is 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, he's got it back right here. I agree. That was backwards.
2nd and 10 from the 40. Third down.
And the clock's still running.
How does it run?
Well, because it was a backwards pass, so the same thing as a run.
Goes straight back. Looks. Fires it toward the corner. It is incomplete. No flag. I got to see it again.
Yeah, I got to see that again, too. I mean,
here we go. Wish we could see it again.
There we go.
Long pass down the field.
Yeah, he pulled him back right before. This guy starts to reach for his flag and then doesn't. He backs out. So
he'd have to do Never mind.
Thing about it is the wheel route guy was open. So we got 4th and 16.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Driggers looks, rolls to the right, looks down the field, and it is incomplete. Huntingdon ball, 1st and 10.
Dan?
2:15 remaining.
That's going to do it.
I think so.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for Huntingdon on their own 40-yard line. Next week, Peabody will be home, and they will take on West Carroll.
West Carroll.
There's down the field, still going, and finally he goes down.
Legs.
As Eubanks on the carry.
And we take our last timeout.
Timeout call by Peabody. And we'll take the timeout too. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
We are proud to be locally owned. We are rooted in this community in Gibson County. We are active not only in Medina, but also the surrounding communities on a day-to-day basis. These are our friends, our family, and our neighbors, and we are truly humbled by those that call upon us to serve. Trust, guidance, and commitment. That's why families turn to us.
Rivloga Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
Ball's at the 42-yard line. 2:04 remaining in the game.
So, Dan, in the Gibson County-Greenfield game, Greenfield scores a touchdown, cuts it to 26-24, goes for 2, and doesn't make it. And Gibson County's going to win the football game 26-24. Dyer County leading Brighton 40-22. Haywood final 33-0 over Covington.
Surprising. Not that they won, but should have been closer.
Yeah, O'Bien 20, Dresden 14, 7 minutes to go. O'Bien's been on 20 for a long time. I thought they would have scored more than that. USJ is up 45-14 on St. George. Last report, South Gibson still leading Lausanne 17-14. We have not got an update in a bit on that. So, 2nd and 8. We are out of timeout, so a first down by Huntingdon will
seal the deal.
Seal the deal.
Around the right side, and there's your first down. Just about the 49-yard line. Yardman walking on the 50. Looks like to me he fell ahead. Now they're going backwards with it.
Well, he went toward the far guy, so it's going to be 3rd and 1. That takes Hutchinson over 200 yards.
From the 49-yard line. 3rd down and a yard. Don't forget, next week, Friday night, West Carroll comes calling. They're going to be walking into a mad Trenton Peabody football stadium. There's a snap, there it goes, and there's the first down, and then about 4 more to the 46.
Well, Dan, if there is a positive to be taken from tonight, A lot of stress, a lot of pressure off these young kids. Streak's going to end at 44. Very impressive. And we remember what happened the last time Peabody lost a regular season game.
We started another one.
We started another one. So there you go. And,
here's the fascinating thing about that streak. This is going to be the first game that Peabody has lost this century.
That's correct.
Peabody fans give their Golden Tide
they very much deserve
standing O as they go out and meet at half field at the 50-yard line. This was a very hard-fought football game, but Peabody couldn't stop Huntingdon tonight.
Yeah, it's, we were listening to Terry Brown sitting next to us, said officially he has Huntingdon at 362 yards rushing. And, I mean, and plus 99, I've got him 99 yards passing. So he's got 98, so we're right there. We're a yard off somewhere. But, 460, we'll just say 460 yards of total offense. Guys, I got news for you. You're not going to win too many football games when your defense gives up 460 yards.
No.
And we knew this was a possibility coming in. We knew this was a possibility looking at the schedule.
When I looked at the season.
Absolutely. This was the game. And so, we felt like, we knew Milan would be tough. We knew Westview would be tough. We felt like we would have enough to do that, and we did. But this was the one that was the big question mark. And hats off to Eric Swinson, my friend. He had his kids prepared tonight. They beat us physically, mentally, and about any other way you could put it. But hey, this team will come back. That's why you got Shane Jacobs, and this team will be ready to go next Friday night.
Post game is going to be brought to you by J&B Motors. You're watching Golden Tide football on the BallGame Blitz Network.
Guys, I'm hurting for y'all because I know y'all worked. And it's a tough night for us. Guys, we played our guts out. We played as hard as we could. We've had nights like tonight where we didn't play well, things didn't go our way, and we were just kind of able to find a way in the end. Hey, those guys, man, it's their night. Guys, that right there is what high school football is about. It's a great night for their community, their coaches, their players. It's part of it, guys. It's part of it. Guys, we will be a better football team Monday. I don't want anybody here to be angry. I want us to be disappointed. There's a big difference in being angry and be disappointed. Just be disappointed in the outcome. Don't be disappointed in your effort. Do not be disappointed in your effort. Do not be disappointed in your do not be disappointed in your preparation this week. You guys did everything we asked you to do this week. I love every single one of you guys tonight just as much as I did after those big wins, okay? Hey, Coach Hunt is going to call it off, call them up, and you guys take an opportunity to tell at least one of those guys congratulations and mean it for those guys, okay? Mean it. It's their night. Coach Hunt, call it up, call them up.
You guys,
let's get home. Good job. Let's go, y'all. Hey, guys, still love you now. Here we go. Who are we? Fight time. Who are we? Fight time. Fight time. Oh,
Hey, you responded that second. We all in
But Terry, that was
interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Go over our totals brought to you by J&B Motors.
Well, I tell you what, the biggest totals is Terry Brown told us 362 yards of rushing for Huntingdon, along with 99 yards of passing for a total of 461 yards of total offense. And Dan Kalik had a good night, 16 carries, 197 yards. Sam, decent night. He's going to tell you he played like things that I can't say on the air, and that's just the competitive nature that Sam Driggers has. Biggest thing is, hey, how mentally strong is this Peabody team going to be? Are we going to let this affect us next week? And I'm going to say the answer is going to be no, because that's going to be attributed to this coaching staff. These kids have nothing to hold their heads down about. And it's like we said, Ollie, the monkey's off the back of these kids. The winning streak's over. We don't have to worry about it anymore. And now we can concentrate on West Carroll, getting ready for the playoffs. We're going to be the region. We're going to be the region champion, and we're going to be the 1 seed, and we're going to be at home for the first 3 weeks of the playoffs. Now, week 3, you're probably looking at Lake County again. Week 4, get past Lake County, you're looking at the winner of Fayetteville and McKenzie.
Right.
On the road, another hostile environment. Going to be a lot like it was tonight. Different type of attack, but going to be, as far as environment, it's going to be a lot like it was tonight. And that's where the mental toughness is going to come into play. And I have full confidence in this coaching staff and this team that they're going to be mentally ready for the things that come at them over the next month.
They'll be ready, and we'll be ready with them as we look ahead over the course of the next week and the weeks to come in the playoffs. This copyright broadcast is presented by Worthy Road Studios. Yes, the director and producer of this event was Paul Schulze. The replays, Christopher Reasons. And the sideline camera, Eli Gerard. And the main camera by Billy Boland. That's going to wrap this one up as we look at the mass of people on the field from both sides. Trenton in the middle of the mass of people and shaking hands and talking to their friends from Huntingdon. That's going to wrap this one up and close it out.
Absolutely.
Terry Clement does color. I'm Dan Hughes, and I hope that you have a great rest of the evening, everybody.